We're live. I knew we were live, but the delay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll tell you why we were late, everyone. I need to tell everybody why we were a little late tonight because Wendy and I were organizing our lives before we come live. That's
Oh boy, you're not even waiting. You're jumping right into it.
well, no. I figured,
We're not even saying hi first.
I figured I would just start off with that because I heard that today that that's what we do. We
Mm.
Before we come live, we sit here and we plan out our lives. So that's what we were doing, guys, everyone. So I just want you to know that when we're late, that's the reason because we're actually planning our lives before we come. You know,
Because that's what we do. That makes sense.
exactly.
Hey guys, I see you all. Hello everybody.
Hi,
Hi guys.
everyone. Happy
Hi
Tuesday
everybody.
night.
Hey Clancy, how are you?
So
Yeah, we're
that,
getting our lives straight. I guess that's what we're doing.
yeah, that's what we're
I
doing.
relate all the time.
Yeah,
All right, sounds good.
I mean, we're like so into this stuff that we
Can
haven't even.
anybody name any of the lies? I'd love to hear any of them. No,
Well,
nobody can do that.
because here's the funny thing. Wendy and I haven't even spoken today at all. So usually when we go live, I send her a link and then, we just go live. I mean, we don't talk really. We don't. I mean, we might talk a little bit. Like she'll say, "So what are we talking about tonight?" And I'll say, "Well, this is what I thought we'd be talking about." But we can talk all day. I mean, come on with this lie shit. Yeah, we're planning our lives. I have them all written down. I have them all written down. All right.
It's ridiculous. That is, I'm sorry, that's stupid, but okay.
I know. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
Like, and even if we did talk ahead of time, why is that a problem? We run a channel together.
Well,
Shouldn't we be talking? Like, isn't that a thing? Shouldn't we be having conversations?
well, we do. I mean, we do. Like, especially if we're going to be talking about a particular.
I mean, which is it? Am I so lazy that I don't participate in the channel, or am I a scheming liar that talks to you behind the scenes and plans lies? Because
I
I
don't
can't
know.
do both. So you're gonna have to pick one.
It was the lie thing that really got me. That we plan our lies. That's so crazy. We
Yeah,
don't
that's
do that.
dumb. Who has
Yeah,
time for all that? I don't.
yeah. I mean, come on. So, how is everyone tonight? I noticed that. Um, Let's Get Crafty. Was that the name? Did I get?
No, it's oh God, what is it? Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. It's gone now. Is it He's So Crafty?
He's so well. He was in our hangout last night. Here's what
Something
happened.
crafty. There's a guy. That's
Yes,
all I know. That's what
yes.
I know.
So last night we're doing our members hangout, right? And some guy comes in, and I get real paranoid because you never know who it is. We've had some crazy things happen. So they got on, and he said, "I just became a member today," and then introduced himself. He's so crafty. Thank you, Ash. So we had a really good time because he has been around this community forever. Like he doesn't go into chats and type, but he knows all of us. He goes all the way back to like before even Katie was doing Drama Live. He goes back to Nick Schneider days before Nick, Snyder blew up again his channel. So he knows everybody, but he just doesn't talk. So we figured that maybe on a ladies' night we would have him come up and we'd quiz him and ask him all kinds of questions and see if he can answer. But we had a really good time. He was really a lot of fun last night. So welcome. He upgraded to Sophisticated Mamas, and then also Sip Some Tea with Marie. Also, oh, Blue Sugar. Welcome to the Launcher Mafia. And Sip Some Tea with Marie is now a Sophisticated Mama.
Oh,
Thank
welcome. Welcome, both of you.
Yes, welcome.
Well, all of
Oh,
you, I should say. All of you. Welcome, all
and
of
I'm
you.
on Tap Chat. Well, look at that. Now I'm not. Now I'm on live chat. Sorry, guys. So how is everyone?
Okay. Texas Kim, you're the mods are saying it was Google that deleted your comment, and we don't understand why they're doing that. Google's coming in and deleting
Yes.
random comments. I don't know why. They got me last week for saying, I think I said hi. They tagged me. They're being random right now. I don't know why they're doing it. So
Yes.
it's not one of our moderators though, and we can see you, Texas Kim. So sorry that happened, but there's nothing we can do to control Google moderators.
Now, is Google's just removing comments? They're not timing people out.
Correct. Yeah, she's here. She's not timed out. Her comment disappeared and she wanted to know why. And I can't see, hey, Galway, I can't see the Google moderator. So when something disappears from Google moderator, it doesn't say it to me. Like I don't see it. Other people can see it.
Oh,
I can't.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Like if
someone poor Texas Kim, all she said was bless y'all. Well, that was it. You ticked Google off. They don't like blessings.
Yeah,
no blessings here.
There's He's So Crafty. How are you tonight? Yes, he's just a listener. He said it's like listening to a reality show when he listens to all of us.
He says, Wendy, I know that made me sound like such a creeper, but I'm really not. No, I believe you're fine.
No.
It's okay. I just listen. It's like listening to a reality show, right? It is.
Well, actually, I did tell Wendy about you before we went live. And I said we had a really fun time with you last night. So
yeah, Sissy, I think they are supposed to be monitoring for profanity and bullying. But when someone comes in and says hi or bless y'all,
yeah,
and
that's
you get tagged, I mean, Google needs a nap. Yes, right, Cat's Rule? They need chocolate and a nap. Calm down, Google. Calm down.
Yeah, that's a problem. I don't know. I thought maybe that Google was making some kind of change again. You know, when YouTube makes changes, things go wonky.
Yes.
I thought maybe that might be it. Something that they're going through some change or something that we're just not aware of. So yeah, I'm sorry if it happens, but it was happening a lot also in Jen's chat.
Yeah, it's in several chats.
So don't be insulted. We have rules in here for our mods on the way they, delete comments or time people out. They give warnings before they do it and all that kind of stuff. So we don't just automatically block people or time people out. So don't worry about it.
Yes, Google, if you're taking notes, we would really like you to bring back the go to channel feature, please. That would be great.
Yeah, that would be great. I mean, I have it. I can do it because I have the app, the add-on thing.
Yeah. Does that work on phones yet? I don't think so.
I don't know if it works on phones or not. Does anyone know if it works on phones? The go to channel add-on. Ash, do you know if it works on a phone? What the heck is that thing?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't even know how to say your name, Straight Lines.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you say your name?
Yeah.
Hello, Straight Lines. Welcome to the chat.
Oh my goodness. All right. So, all right, before we get started, I do want to, and I'm going to keep mentioning this until we actually launch it. We are doing the community 'Tis the Season for Giving, and I have gotten, like I said, several people who have put together Amazon wish lists for me, and like I said, I know who they are. I have vetted who they are. There is not going to be any exchange of money. So what we're going to do when we actually have that night, and we might do it more than one night, actually, we will just be dropping wish list links. And if you can help, and I'm hoping that the entire community, I don't care who you are, creator, whether we're talking or not, that you all join in on this because it's important for the holidays. It's been such a shitty year, and it's not going to be that great of a Christmas itself because of COVID, and still restrictions on things, and even in some places restrictions on how many families you can, people you can have in your own home. It's crazy, and people have lost their jobs and they're in bad financial positions, and I know a lot of you have. But if anyone can help, I mean, some of these people are so grateful when they write to me that if even one little toy is bought that's on that wish list, they would really appreciate it. Aries Fire, welcome to the Lawn Chair Mafia. So I'm going to, keep talking about it until it's all put together, and we'll have a night set for that. And like I said, we'll probably do it more than once, and I'll have that all ready for everyone right after Thanksgiving. So we'll start doing it then. So if you are someone who is having problems and you have little kids or you have grandkids that are struggling and they need, and you're worried about them not having, a couple of toys under their tree, please write to me. You can DM me on Twitter at pinkpepper821 or through my email. And if one of the mods can put my email in the chat, that would be great. I know that Kimberly knows it. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. And I think
Hi,
that's all.
P-Day. Hi, Casey Zen. Hey, guys. Kit Kat, love you. Been waiting on my I love you for 50 minutes, girl. We've been live for 8. What are you talking about? 50 minutes. We've been live for 10 minutes. Sit down.
You're fibbing. You're fibbing now.
Now you're full of peas. That's not true.
Oh, that's right. He's so crafty. It's his 40th birthday tomorrow. I thought it was your 30th birthday. Oh, it's your 40th. Okay, you look really young. All right, so it's his 40th birthday. He wants the song.
Okay, my pleasure. Be happy to do that. Shall we do that now?
Yes, because he loves the song.
Okay. Well, you should. It's an original. It's an original one win.
It's an original song.
It's an original song that I wrote myself that some people on the internet tried to jack as if it was theirs. The nerve. I'm still suing for copyright.
And keep in mind, she wrote it for me though, and I'm allowing everyone else to also have the song. Yes,
I wrote it for Diane, and out of the goodness of Diane's heart, she's willing to let me share it with all of you. My sadness comes from Jenna, who found some fraud site that also sings my song. I don't care if they have millions and millions of views. Sit down, thieves! They stole my song. Jenna tried to say it was original. It was their song. Get out of here with that.
I know, right? The nerve. Oh, the nerve.
I'm going to copyright strike him. I am.
I think you should.
I'm going to sue for millions.
I think you should take him to court.
I'm gonna. Do we have time for it? It's pretty long. Well, Glamorous Life, we should make time for it, people, because birthdays are big and we should celebrate birthdays. Right. And even though it is an exceptionally long song with multiple verses, we should still sing it together for our friend Crafts. What's his name? Jeff?
He's so crafty. He's so crafty. Kiki, I don't know what the iPhone link is. Does any of the mods know what the iPhone link is to join membership? I don't even know. I only have the link that is for membership. I didn't even know there was an iPhone link. To be honest with you, I didn't know that. So does anyone have that?
I don't know the trick to getting iPhone to link. I don't know the trick to that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Next, do you know? No, Kimberly doesn't know. I don't know.
I don't know how to do the iPhone. I don't know how to do the iPhone thing. I'm sorry. I'm sure somebody in here knows.
Yeah, Stephanie said, I can never find the iPhone link. I can't find it either. How do people find that? Where do you find it? I'm so lost on that.
Oh, Marsha's birthday is tomorrow as well. Okay, Marsha, this is going to be for both of you then.
Okay.
This is going to be for both of you.
Anybody else's birthday?
Anybody else? Yeah. Any other birthdays we need to acknowledge?
Oh, there she is. Welcome,
Angel Pepper. I think so too.
Welcome to the Lawn Chair Mafia. I guess she found the link.
Yay, good. You made it. I don't know who dropped that link, but
yeah, whoever dropped
write it down. Whoever knows the iPhone link.
Maybe it was Thank You Next. I don't know.
All right. Ready?
You ready?
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
Wow. Okay. So I just have to say that was a little bit different rendition.
Listen, when you sing things live, somehow there's sometimes differences. It's okay. It's called singing it live. It's a live rendition.
Okay, but all along you've been doing it the same way until tonight. You kind of changed it up.
Well, sometimes I change things up. That's all right.
All right. Well, so you got your song.
There's your song, Marsha and Jeff. Happy birthday to both of you. I hope you have a fantastic, fantastic day.
That's right. It's called improv. You're right. She just improvising. I get it.
That's what you do when you sing live.
Oh, could you? P-Day wants to know. Could
sing it like Randy? I forget how she did it.
Oh my God!
I'll play it instead because I forget how she did it.
Yeah, that was
and
so
it's
funny.
Freaking gold. God, I love Randy. It's gold. I tell you, gold.
That was so.
Is this it right here?
is your birthday song.
Here it is.
This is your birthday song. Really long.
That's the how it goes.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
That's exactly what I said.
That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part. That's exactly what I said.
I love Randy. She is so funny, I swear.
This is your birthday song. And here's Diane. No, wrong, wrong.
I couldn't help it. I was dying.
Nope.
I was
Wrong.
I was dying that she got it wrong. I was like, "You're kidding me!" That little
I
tiny
love the
song.
end. The best. That's exactly what I did.
And
I love
and
our
we,
tone deaf Randy.
and we could do that to Randy because she's our friend and we love her,
We
so
love
she
her.
doesn't
Yeah.
mind. She doesn't
She
mind.
doesn't.
And she's working right now. I don't know. If she's
Classic anyway. How are you gonna not like that? That's funny as hell.
I agree. All right, so let's see. All right, I think we should start off by setting something straight. And this has really
dear.
been bothering me. I
Uh-oh.
I did talk about it. I hopped on the Truths panel yesterday,
Okay.
but I have people coming at me in my comment section about it. And then, of course, it was brought up in Laura's chat yesterday about the damn Velcro shoes. Let's just get this straight. Okay, let's just get this straight.
Okay.
Okay, so, to the people who are writing to me in my comment section about how highly insulted you are because you have an autistic child who cannot tie their shoes, I apologize for you thinking that Wendy was going at special ed anything, because this is what Wendy does and dedicates her whole entire life to on a daily basis, teaching special ed. That is her thing. Why would Wendy make fun of special ed? It was other people who brought up special ed. It was someone who sent a message to Laura, and Laura turned it into special ed.
Right.
Why don't you explain to everyone exactly what you said? Let's just clear the air here. What did you say about the Velcro shoes?
Okay. So, Amber K says, my son can tie his shoes. That's right, Amber. For anyone to try to suggest that special ed kids cannot tie their shoes, that's extremely insulting to me, because none of my students had trouble tying their shoes. So I don't understand. And even if they did, so what? I had nothing to do with turning this into a special education thing at all. What I said was, and Laura keeps trying to say that I'm denied saying the thing about the Velcro shoes. I didn't deny that at all. Please put that proof out there, Laura. Put the proof out there where I denied it, because I didn't. I said it. I would say it again. And I thought it was funny. And then we went to Crocs. We went from Velcro shoes to Crocs. So you're going to tell me that special ed kids wear Crocs too, and that somehow that's a slam on them?
Right.
Like you're being ridiculous with that reach, and I'm not going to accept it. I'm sorry, I'm not going to accept it. You're not going to turn me into someone who bashes children with special needs, because that's not me, and that's not what I did. And so what I believe I said was something like, she's so dumb she has to wear Velcro shoes because she crisscrosses them when she's feeling snarky. We went on a whole thing and we turned it into Crocs and how they're rain. She wears them in the rain and can't figure out why her feet are wet. Just poking fun that she's dumb. Would you rather have me call her an effing B C word, shove up something up your ass until it comes out your mouth? And, would you rather me say all that? Because I could say that too. I'm sorry. I don't, hey, Mariska, how are you, honey? Good to see you.
Mariska.
I apologize to anyone who thought that I was attacking kids with special needs. That's not my gig. I don't do that kind of shit. That's their gig. That's what they do. I don't do shit like that.
No.
So if anyone thought that I did, I deeply apologize, because that's not all my intention. I wasn't even thinking about special ed kids when I even said it. Yeah, dumb and special needs are not synonymous. Thank you, crazy Gemini. When I think of dumb, I don't think of kids with special needs. That's not me. That's you, apparently. That's what you do. I don't do that. When I think of dumb, I think of dumb. So I'm sorry that anybody else thought that. And if anyone in here was offended, that's right, Vicky. I wore Velcro shoes when I thank you, Sin. I appreciate that. I wore Velcro shoes when I broke my leg. It's much easier. That's right, Vicky. It is easier.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I'm sorry. That's a reach, man. That is a reach.
Well,
Sorry.
Because they do it to you all the time. You know, they pay attention to every little word that you say, and they try to twist it into your going at special needs, and you don't do that. I mean, it's crazy. I'm so tired of it. And by the way, Amber, I am taking you up on your offer. Absolutely, 100%. I'm taking you up on that offer.
Beck said, my son cannot tie his shoes, but neither of us care. He's got slip-ons and self-tie shoes. I didn't take it as a dig. One went, thank you, Bex. I'm so happy to hear you say that. I appreciate that very much. Because, of course, I was like, okay, am I really offending kids with special needs? Like, am I really? Because, you know, I want to look at it and see if there's something I said that was offensive to kids with special needs. And then I thought, you know what? Fuck that. You guys are the ones insulting kids with special needs, trying to say that they can't tie their shoes. The fuck? Like, shame on you for that. Not me. Shame on you for that.
That is right. So, yeah, you can't tell Amber because you did say responding is different. So there you go. I'm responding to things that are said. That's what we're doing. We're responding because I was sick of hearing it. I'm sick of hearing it. It was in my comment section as well. And I have to reply to these people. And I'm like, what am I doing?
IB Elf said, my son cannot tie his shoes yet. We work on it every day. That's right, IB Elf. I was not offended at all. Bless you. Thank you, IB Elf. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm too fat and handicapped to tie shoes, so I wear my old man slippers. I wasn't offended. I laughed. Melissa. Am I the only one that thinks they are jealous that One is intelligent and they are not? I mean, no, you're not the only one that thinks that, Teresa. Hello, darling. You're not the only one. I was special needs, Wendy. You didn't offend me one bit. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys all saying that. I really do, because, you know, the last thing I want to do is insult a population of kiddos that I have worked with my entire life. Why the hell would I come up here insulting them? You're ridiculous. That's a stupid reach, Fod. Nice try. And Laura, you're an idiot for listening to her, you dumbass.
Hello, Starlight. My stance on Crocs they're ugly as fuck.
My son has autism, never wore Velcro ever. Galway girl, thank you. Thank you for saying that. My grandson is going to be 3, is nonverbal, but is very smart. Absolutely, Kit Kat. Absolutely. Don't you ever try to tell me that special ed kids are not smart. Don't you ever say that to my face. Ever. You'll be leaving with no teeth. Trust me. And special ed kids are extremely smart.
And that's not a threat, by the way.
Sure it is. Come to my face and tell me that special ed kids are dumb. I dare you.
Well, I mean,
fucking dare you.
So let's clarify. That's not a real life threat. Because we have to be careful of what we say on here. People taking things like that, you know.
Whatever. Don't try it. Don't do it. Don't come to my face and tell me that special ed kids are dumb. Don't do it. That's a mistake. You won't be okay with that. You won't leave well. Let me just tell you that.
Amber, do you really want me to tell live what the offer was?
I don't know what the offer is. So.
I know you don't, but
Blackhearted said she's going to paint her Crocs red on the bottom so she could be classy and stuff. That's right, Van Lufa. Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words. Don't you ever tell me some special ed kids are not smart. Don't you ever, ever fucking say that. Ever. Shame on you for that. I love you so much, Van Lufa.
Van Lufa.
Van Lufa had a procedure done. I'm not going to say all her business.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I think Always Love got hidden on accident. She said, just because they learn differently doesn't make them dumb. And you're absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. I think that was an accident that you got hidden, sweetie. Yeah, sorry about that. I unhid you.
Yeah, you're unhidden.
You're unhidden. You're fine now. Van Lufa had a procedure, And I wanted so badly, of course, to videotape it for her to put it up on
Oh no! Are you
on
gonna
YouTube or everywhere. I wanted it so bad.
Please
And
don't.
her dumb doctor said no.
Oh no!
Rude.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Rude.
I'm glad it's not going up on a video.
They are actually some of the smartest people. My niece has disabilities and some things she's absolute genius. Absolutely right, Crafty. Absolutely right. 100%. Hey, Ritas. Oh, yeah, you guys can get rid of her. She don't need to be here.
I believe it, Van Lufa. I believe it. I am so
Tried
glad.
to get into the OR.
Yeah. Trust me, I believe it.
I was so mad that they wouldn't let her take any pictures. They wouldn't let her take any video. Like, it's so rude. I love medical procedures.
I want to thank them for not letting you take any pictures or record anything, because I would have ended up, Wendy would have wanted to show it on here.
I would have. Yeah.
And I would have
Only
had
with her permission, though.
No, but I would have had to hide. I can't. I don't do that pimple popping stuff. You know that.
I didn't say what her procedure was.
Well, come on.
I agree with you. My son has needs. I say special blessings for those idiots. To turn what you said into something bad is asinine. Thank you, Crazy Daisy. My daughter has severe dyslexia and is going to veterinary school next fall. Wow, good for her. Oh,
I almost passed out when Randy showed me a picture of that tube in her neck.
Oh my God, that was so.
I mean,
Man, did you get a picture of it? She said they showed me my cyst afterwards. All right, well, she just told what she did. I wasn't going to tell.
No, wait a minute. It was not hard to guess what that procedure was because of what you said. So I knew it had something to do with something being popped.
Tracy Roll Tide, I love you. My oldest son was in special education. I never had him tested out, and 90% of his college was paid for. He graduated from college and has a wonderful job with benefits. He turned 28 today. That's awesome. Happy birthday to your son, honey. That is awesome. I love that. Van, did you take a picture?
Oh, no.
Please. Van, you were supposed to send pictures to me.
You can send them to Wendy in private. In private. We don't need to see them.
Hurry, so I can screen share it.
Listen, I'm joking because I do know that a lot of people are really into Dr.
Yes.
and love watching all that stuff. And, if you want to show it, you can. I just won't look at the screen because I'll get weak. Like when I poop and I pass out, that kind of thing, like the story that Randy made up about me. Yeah, but I actually do.
Sure, it's made up. Sure.
Then he has to check on me to make sure I haven't passed out. Oh, God.
My son's autistic brain is so amazing. He is 9, helps his dad work on cars all the time. He will watch his dad take things apart and puts them back together. No problem. I know, man. I have known kids with autism that they're like Superman brain. It's amazing to me how their brains work. Yeah, don't tell me to put my shoes.
Randy, stop.
There's Randy. Randy.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you. I don't even know what to say anymore. But yeah, I just felt like, I was getting so tired of hearing it and having to respond to it. I popped on Tracy's yesterday. I figured, there were a lot of people that had heard it, but I just wanted to make sure one last time that we get it out there. And I wanted it to come from Wendy.
All right. Well, I hope I explained it well. I guess Laura was saying that I denied ever saying it, and she said she has the clip to prove it. So I'll be waiting on that proof, Laura, anytime. And then I suppose an apology will be in order afterwards. I don't know. Probably not, because I know you never apologize for shit. But you don't need to be lying about me saying that I denied it. I didn't. My little boy has autism and he's clever, amazing with computers, blows my mind. Yes, Clary, I've seen that myself. That is awesome.
Well, wait a minute. She, I think, is expecting an apology from us about something, and I'm still, my mind is still like confused as to what we need to apologize for.
Oh, I hadn't heard. What do I owe her an apology for now?
I don't know.
Oh.
Can anyone tell me what we owe her an apology for? I don't know, but that's what I heard. Where she's owed a big apology.
All right. Well, somebody let me know what it is, and I'll be happy to do it. I don't have a problem apologizing for things.
Oh, stop it, Crimson! You too now. Stop. And I saw what you said, Cat's Rule, about the little whatever it's called, the potty squatter thing or whatever it is. I don't need anything. I'm fine.
I don't need anything. I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't have any problems. So listen, I think it had to do with the fact that we mentioned the Patreon thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't, why do we owe an apology for that? We didn't. Listen, it was funny. That's all. It was funny. It was funny that she was in 2 Patreons and whatever, and then we did talk about the only thing that we did talk about was the picture. That's all. I have nothing to do with, whether or not that woman, Patricia Watts, is homeless and donations made. I don't even know what that's about. I'm not part of that. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, she said that, yes, Pammy B, please, everyone send your pimple popping porn to me. Yes, please. I would totally take it.
Yes.
She said something about, oh, damn it. Now I lost it. Oh, she was so disappointed in us. I got this clip. She was so disappointed in us that we didn't look up the address to find out that it wasn't really a $2 million home. What part of we don't look up addresses have you not gotten yet? We don't look that shit up. You do that. We don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't look up addresses. I don't look up previous residents or how much they went for or how much they're worth. I don't do that kind of shit. So don't be surprised. That's exactly in line with our character. We don't look up people's addresses. We don't do that. How are you not clued into that yet? Here's her apology. We're sorry you can't tie your shoes. Tracy.
Tracy roll time.
Tracy being snarky. I love Tracy.
She's coming in all snarky.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't look up addresses. What part of that have you not gotten in the how many years you've known us? We don't do that kind of shit. Ever. Ever.
We don't. We definitely don't do that. And all we heard that was that the address was made up and it went to, I don't know, like a $2 million house or something like that.
And what difference does it make? Don't try to deflect from the fact that you snuck into that woman's Patreon for no reason at all, you real lifer. Don't try to deflect from that. I don't give a shit if the house is on a castle on the moon, or if it's a $2 million house, or if it's a rat trap somewhere. I don't care. Why would I care? The fact is, you did it.
I gotta get some water.
We're not going to forget about that anytime soon. Stop trying to deflect. Stop.
I'll be right back. I gotta get some water.
Damn it! I gotta go too. Okay, go ahead. I'll wait till you're back. I was just about to tell her that I'll be right back. You beat me to it. Yes, we love Sesame. Love to her. I hope she's doing okay too. I haven't checked in on her in a little bit. I should check in on her today. I'll send her a little message. You need to make an apology song. This is your apology. It doesn't rhyme. This is your apology song. It isn't very long. I mean, I will apologize if I do something wrong. I've apologized before to better and worse people, so I don't have a problem apologizing to her if I've done something wrong. But I'm not going to apologize for not looking up an address because I don't look up people's addresses. And neither does Diane. So you're barking up the wrong tree if you're going to be mad at us for that. Someone looked up the address to find out it wasn't a $2 million house. My God, they are stupid. I guess so, Modly. I have no idea. That's right, Uber. That's right. I don't know. What the information that was told to us was that it was the address that led back to that home. But, if it didn't, then it didn't. But this is your apology. I have no time for thee. I love it, Eritrea. I love it. Baby girl. So my dog, let me tell you this little story about my dog who's decided, I can't tell if she's brilliant. Bless you. I can't tell if she's brilliant or if she's stupid. I can't tell. I think she's brilliant because she's tricking me, this little stink. Yes, you. Yes, I'm talking about you. Come here. Come on, over here. Thank you. Good girl. Lay down. Okay, so she does this thing. I'm trying to get her to use the doggy door, right? And she doesn't love the doggy door. I don't know why. It makes a noise, so she doesn't love it. But she's been using it, and I have to give her a TREAT. I can't say the word because then she'll, think she's getting one. So she's been using it, and she gets a after she uses it, right? Well, today is the first time, I guess, that she's realized that she can use it when I'm not down there, when I'm not downstairs. And so what happens now, twice now, she will go outside, assume do her business or whatever, and then she barks like crazy, like she's stuck out there. So then I have to go to the top of the stairs and I call her in, and then she comes in all excited, like, oh yeah, that's right, there's a door here, I can go in this door. She comes in, she gets all excited, and then she gets a TREAT. Now, twice in about a half an hour, she did the same maneuver where she goes outside, she barks and barks, and then I call her in, and she comes up and gets a a TREAT. So now who's training who is my question. She's trained me to come and rescue her. And then I have to give her a what. I don't want to say the word because she'll think she's getting one, and I can't help it. I love her, so I give her one whenever she wants one, and that's terrible too. She's a smarty, right? Is she smart or stupid? Which is it? I think she's smart, huh? She's a stink, this dog.
Okay, I'm back, and we're being called hypocrites. Well, here's the funny thing about
hypocrite.
I'm not going to say. Anyway, hypocrites. Listen, there's nothing hypocritical about us. Nothing whatsoever. I mean, can we be a hypocrite once in a while? Yeah, but there's nothing being hypocritical said tonight. I can assure you of that. So get off your high horse. I've been wanting to say that. I've been wanting to say that because of, all those old horse accounts and how I was blamed about knowing that I knew who the horse accounts were. I just felt like saying it. Excuse me.
Yes, I have to spell out TREAT because, like I said, she'll be expecting one. I was telling them about my dog, about what she does. Yes. I don't give her McDonald's every day. No, she doesn't eat people food. She doesn't eat it, which is fine with me. I don't want to offer her any, which is beautiful too, because then when I'm eating food, she doesn't like beg at my feet or jump on me or try to take my food or anything, which is nice.
Oh, I remember now what you want an apology for.
Oh, okay, good. What is it?
For accusing her. Okay, this is another lie. For accusing her and saying that she altered the screenshot where she doxed Tawanda. I never said that. What I did, let me go over it one more time because I don't think I told you this. BTS was having BTS and Mandolin were live. Tawanda pops up there and they were talking about it, and I had a feeling that no one shared the screenshot, so it was easier to share it so that people could see what they were talking about. So even though Mandolin saw it and BTS saw it, the people didn't see it. So I said, do you want me to come up and just screen share it? So I went up and I screen shared it, and I redacted out the information that should have been redacted before Laura showed it. But I also showed that regardless of who sent it to her or whatever, there was a little red line and a little white line that was redacted, whether it was by Laura or the other person, Red Dragon. I'm not even sure on that whole story. And I was just showing that where I redacted, this is information that wasn't redacted, and it looked like that part of it with the picture and Tawanda's full name looked like it was on top of the actual phone text screenshot itself. That's all I said. I never said you altered anything. I never accused you of altering anything. I was explaining it for the people in the chat and to BTS and Mandolin. So that's what she wants an apology for. I never said you did it. I never said you altered it. So there you go.
I do believe, and I will say this, and she can be pissed all she wants, but I do believe she doxed her on purpose. I do. Because even if that screen wasn't inlaid on top of the picture, she had a no thank you right there and an X that she could have clicked to get rid of that, and she chose not to. That's my opinion. Well, I'm allowed to have it. Sorry. Okay, that's my opinion. And I'm sorry, Laura. I don't believe that you dox all these people on accident. I just don't believe it. How many times have you done it now? 1,000 times? You're responsible. Yes, she was presenting it. She's responsible for it. Period. Agree. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. It's not because I hate Laura, because I really don't hate Laura.
No, we don't
I
hate
think that she did it on purpose, and I stand by thinking that she could have closed that screen off. Then, if it was really up there, like she's trying to say, there was a no thank you right there that she could have clicked. There was an X right there that she could have clicked to get rid of all that. She chose not to. She left it up there anyway and doxed her on purpose. Sorry, that's how I feel, and I'm allowed to think what I want.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
her.
you are allowed to think, but my point was that I did not go up there and accuse her of doing it. I didn't accuse her of anything. I was merely lending a helping hand to BTS. She asked me if I wanted to come up and share it because I don't know why. Maybe she couldn't share it or whatever, but I did it and I was just showing it. That's it. And I was explaining where information was not redacted while it was on her screen. That's all.
Yeah. And
So
then she showed it again the next day, knowing it was a full dox. She did it again. Like she's just I'm sorry, she's just a piece of shit. I can't with her. Hey, Plurpy.
But like I said, I'm not apologizing because I didn't say anything. I didn't accuse you of anything. If I accuse you of something that I was wrong about, then I would apologize. That's where the apology comes.
Thank you, Mon's Bonbons. You're very sweet. Thank you. Texas Kim said, just roll with it or she'll boycott with sad faces until you fall. I thought you were talking about Laura for a second there. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? And she said, trust me on this. I have 2 little dogs. So she's talking about my monster dog. And, my plan was to spoil her for her entire life. So I don't mind. If she wants to train me, that's fine. Either way, we're communicating. So that's what matters to me.
Listen, it's like having a cat. Coco has me trained. It is what it is.
It is nothing like having a cat.
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you try to compare my princess with your prissy cat?
Excuse me.
How dare you?
Excuse me. Don't even, have that tone about my Coco. Just don't.
You just insulted Coco by saying she's like a DOG. You better be careful.
No, what I said was that she has me trained because she does. I mean, she knows, she knows how to get to me. She knows what to do. She's got it all down.
Yeah, well, I'm learning as well.
And she's also an alerter to when a storm is coming. So she is not just a cat, but she is like a weather cat.
She's a magic cat, is what you're saying.
Yes, she's a freaking magic cat. So the other day, I don't check the weather every day. Like I go online to see what's happening with the weather. So I don't know. It was she started acting weird. Like she was doing that, low walk on the ground, like kind of like scared looking, and she ran and hid. And I was like, and she was crying too. I was like, Coco, what's wrong? I mean, she cried and then she hid. And we had this like big, I don't know, windstorm come in, and it sounded like it was raining. Yeah, she's a weather alert cat. She is.
She is. She's magic.
She knew it was coming before I did because there was nothing. But
so Hazelide Eric G's Vixen said, cats have staff, dogs have owners. That's very true.
That is true.
You are definitely her staff.
So, and then all of a sudden it starts pouring. Things are banging up against the windows. I'm like, she knew it was coming.
She knew.
Before it even happened.
Yeah.
It was crazy. So, yeah.
Maybe you could get her a job on the TV news.
Exactly.
Donna. According to my cat, all slunk down and hiding under the bed, it's gonna rain.
Well, you remember in the Mean Girls, the dumb one, what was her name? The dumb one, Karen, I think. She could tell if it was going to rain by her boobs. Remember that?
I never saw the movie. So
it's pretty funny. Yeah, she could tell if it was raining. Or she could tell if it's raining because her boobs hurt or something like that. Or I mean, she was wacky, but it was pretty funny.
Social Fade says, my cat stands up right before lightning strikes. True story. Wow, you have a magic cat too.
I'm telling you, I
That's
really
cool.
think
I think animals can sense earthquakes and stuff. Don't dogs and cats and rats and stuff sense earthquakes too?
I think, yeah, but I didn't know that. I do know that Coco gets very nervous when it rains too hard, like when it's a really heavy rain and it's making noise, she hides. But I didn't really know that she knew something was coming before it even came.
Slurpee says, I know a woman can tell when it's freezing outside.
Yes, that's true.
Slurpee. Slurpee, you dirty birdie. What are you doing over there?
That is very true.
Birdie.
That is
I
very,
had a
very
dog
true.
once that knew when I was going to have a seizure. Oh yes, they can sense that.
Yeah, dogs I think are a little bit more in tune uh, than cats on that kind of stuff. I don't think a
Cats
cat.
are all, if you
Yeah,
die, you die. What
yeah,
a
and then they'll eat you when you're dead if no one comes and picks up the body.
They will, they'll eat you.
Yeah, isn't that gross? Yeah,
Yes, it is.
but
Yes, it is gross.
it's true.
Oh.
It's true. Your cat will eat you. So just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all right. So I don't know. How do we get off onto these
I'm
conversations?
sorry. Okay, what were we talking about before? Oh, I had to go. You were getting water, and I had to.
Yeah,
Or before you were gone.
I have a tickle in my throat, so I had to get something to drink because
All
I
right,
was
I'll be right back. I got to run to the thing. I'll be right back.
okay. So anyway, I'm telling you, we get craziest stuff. I don't know how we do that. We're in the middle of talking about, a topic, and I don't know, is seriously what true, Aries? The cat will eat your dead face. Yeah, a cat's. That's what I heard. That if you die, right, and you just live alone with a cat, and no one finds your body, that the cat will eat you. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. Yeah, Aries, that's what I heard about cats. Yeah. So if you live alone with a cat, uh, that could happen to you. I'm just saying. That's what I heard. That's right. Rest in peace. Here lies tender middles. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm going to have to Google that. That's what I heard. Can someone Google that real fast? Can anyone Google that? The cat dies before it can eat you all because of the enzyme. Okay, all right. Well, thank you, Frenchie, that you know that information. So, but what you're saying is, uh, so you're saying that the cat won't eat you at all, or it will eat you to a certain point. A woman here had 6 cats. When they discovered she was dead, they ate her face and leg off. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, well, that I used to work in the funeral industry for 5 years. Oh, so have you had bodies come in that were eaten by their cat, Frenchie? Oh, I can't believe we're talking about this. Now Diane and Wendy will have a stream about them calling cat serial killers. Yeah, exactly, right? It will start until it died. Okay, so it will eat some of you and then it dies. Ugh. Man died and his cat was traumatized and was afraid of everyone, but this autistic boy saved her. He was on Dodo. Aw, I love Dodo. Cats will eat exposed flesh first. Okay. Oh, you did. You trained your cat to not eat people. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know, Amber, how we got here. I have no idea. Amber, do you really want me to tell you? Tell everyone what little deal you made me? Because what the heck are you listening to? Chesticle? I don't know. I don't know how we got here. We just did. It happens. Goats don't do that weird shit. Just saying. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Okay. Yes. You want me to tell? Okay. So Amber made me a deal. Should I wait for Wendy to get back? Because I think Wendy should hear this too.
All right, I'm here. I just got here. What's up?
Okay. So Amber made me a deal. Okay. And I guess meaning me would be you two because we do the channel together. So it would have to be both of us.
Okay.
So she said that she will become She will become a member, okay, because she doesn't join memberships, right? She will become a member if we stop talking about Laura. Unless, we have to respond to something. But if we just stop talking about Laura altogether, and then she'll upgrade, like after, I think, what was the upgrade time span, Amber? But there's more to it too. There's more to it. What was the time span that you would upgrade to the next level? And then she drew in the big one. She said, and when she becomes 30 days, okay, so 30 days if we don't talk about Laura, unless, yeah, extortion, exactly, unless we're responding to something that we've been, accused of or whatever. That's different because, we have to be able to respond if we're being called liars or whatever. Then after that, when she becomes YouTube famous, she will shout us out on her channel.
Hmm.
Yes, Amber is a genius. So I don't know. I mean, I said, listen, I have to talk to Wendy about that because, she has to accept the deal too.
Oh,
It's
that's fine with me.
bribery.
I'd love to never speak about Laura again. Are you kidding me? Fine with me.
All right. So, well, I mean, I already said that I could do that with, other than having to respond. I don't have to talk about her. I mean, she says that we use her for content, but I feel it's the other way around because she does reaction videos and all that kind of stuff. So whatever. But yeah, I will take that. I will take that deal. Aussie Flag says no deal. I don't know. How do the people in the chat feel about this? I don't know. Wendy, how do you feel about it?
Well, I mean,
Unless
I
we have
am fine to never speak on Laura again. I don't like talking about Laura. She's not an enjoyable topic for me.
Wendy will do it for free. Okay, some people saying great deal, do it. Some are saying no deal. You both have tried this many times. How many times? Yeah, we have tried. But again, it is I mean, we don't have to talk about her. I mean, I had to respond to the whole ridiculous Velcro shoe thing because I'm
And
not
that's what happens is that she ends up making some kind of wild, crazy accusation against us, and then we have to say something because her people believe her, which is insane on itself, but they do.
Yes, Kate. It would be until she says something and a response is felt to be needed. Yes, like in this case where it's going around telling people, people are saying Wendy is going after kids with special needs because of the Velcro. And the thing that, about me apologizing for saying that she altered that screenshot, and I never said that. Never said it. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up where I said that. They still believe her even after you respond, though. That is true, Stephanie. It is true. But, here's the thing. I only care about what you guys think of, think of us. I'm never going to be able to convince those people of anything, because it's, like a cult following, I guess. I don't know. I can't ever change their mind. Oh, I'll see Amber's bet and raise it to a $50 super chat. Well, I just said that I agree to it with the stipulation that unless we need to respond to something like me being accused of saying that she altered that screenshot or, defending Wendy and her reputation as a woman who dedicates her life for caring for special needed kids, that kind of thing. Yeah, I have no problem with that. So yeah, I will take that, Caslin. So yeah, I mean, and I'm really more concerned with the fact that Amber is. Wait a minute. No, I'm getting confused. What am I getting confused about, Amber? You said not bringing her up just to talk about her. You said it's different if we need to respond to something. So why don't you make sure that I have it right before we make this little agreement? I said if something ridiculous and stupid as fuck, we don't respond unless it's something we have. Well, this is serious. That was serious. Messing with Wendy's reputation. You don't think that's serious? I mean, I'm not going to. I mean, and basically, well, no, sometimes we do, go a little off on her. That's right. Let's write it down in blood. Yes, responding for Wendy is okay. What about responding that she said that I said that that I got up on a panel and said that she altered that screenshot, which I never did. Uh-oh. Is Wendy still here?
Yes, of course I am.
Oh no, because I saw you type in the chat. I thought maybe your internet fell out or something.
No. I was just responding to somebody.
Okay. But she lies about you every day. No, it's not about just stupid lies like when she says, they're such liars, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not something I'm going to respond to. Like, wow, Diane, you went into Tiffany Marie's chat. Wow, Diane. Yeah, I did go into Tiffany Marie's chat. You know why I went in there?
You caused a ruckus by going in there?
Well, no, it was actually twofold because she was streaming Laura and they were talking, I don't know, St. Jude kept coming up. St. Jude, St. Jude, St. Jude, St. Jude, St. Jude. Because they were, saying that she goes real life and that's real life. So she said, I did call St. Jude, but I never followed up with anything. In other words, she never sent them anything, right? She did call. So, I went in and I said, I know that you did call, but they don't care because they will happily take my money.
Yeah, they don't care.
And then I said, and by the way, I don't believe that email is real.
That's well, I mean, that email is obviously, it's either written by, because Mandy put up a video showing who that is in the chats. So it's either written by that person or it's somebody else, who's using her picture and writing this email. And I didn't know that Laura got this scary email about her family. And, I wish people would just leave her the fuck alone like that. Like, why are you sending her emails like that? Especially with no proof attached. Like, that's fucked up. You're fucking with her head. Stop it. Like, yeah, I don't even like Laura. Why are you making me defend her? Stop sending her shitty emails with threats and shit with no proof whatsoever so that she can just attack whoever she's attacking. She doesn't respond well to shit like that. Like, leave her the fuck alone. Why in the world would you send her? I don't know, whatever. Why would you send her an email like that? Like, what's the point of that? With no proof whatsoever.
Yeah, but then, and the other bad part is that then, then she turns around and believes it and then, accuses people without proof of
and goes after whoever she's mad at the time.
Right.
So right now it's Tiffany.
Right.
Like, shut up. Stop it.
Yeah, exactly, Stephanie. They want to make her and Tiffany Marie fight more. So that's where you have it. And that's the problem because you can't just take an email from and say it's, I don't know really who it is. They're, they say they know me and blah, 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 and give it this big bullshit story. But aren't you going to ask them for proof that for a fact? I need proof. I need concrete proof that you're making these accusations against Tiffany Marie, that she made phone calls to agencies. You can't do that. Can't do that. Whether, you like Tiffany or not, you can't do that. You can't accuse someone based off a crazy email. Could be from anyone. You don't think I don't get some crazy emails? I do. I just don't talk about them. I just don't talk about them. I don't take every email that I get and take it for, their word on something. Yeah, I agree, Stephanie. I do not believe that email is true. I think it's somebody trying to start shit. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah,
definitely. Yeah. That's what I thought too.
I mean, you
This is
have to
somebody
have,
trying to freak her out. And, you know, I don't believe it for a minute.
yeah, I don't believe it either. But, you know, and then you see what it turns into. She has a record of falsifying emails. Well, look, I don't doubt that someone, you know, sent the email. I just was a little bit confused by that whole video that Mandy did. Like I didn't really get what she was saying. I know she
Oh,
was
I wasn't. I totally got her video.
okay, explain it to me.
So the video is to show that the same picture that this Debbie person is using in the email
Yes.
is in several screenshots that she has, which is what she did. She ran it through her app, I guess, and said that Google Photos scans all of her screenshots and found these comments by a specific person. I don't necessarily want to say the name, who is using the same picture in the chats.
Okay, and whose chats is she in?
She's been in, I think, all of our chats. I think she's even been in here.
Okay, and what kind of comments is she making?
Apparently, she makes a lot of comments about people calling CPS, and she told Laura, I guess one of the comments was that she told Laura that she thought that Jennifer Lynn was calling CPS on her. Like all this shit. Like it's just weird to me. Like, how do you know any of this? How can you possibly know any of this?
They don't. They're just a shit.
You're just making shit up to drive people crazy. Stop it.
Exactly. And we have enough of that already. I mean, we do, right? We have enough of that shit going on here already.
Yeah, we have enough crazies without adding to the mix. Stop it.
Exactly. So, but that's, you know, I mean, that's the truth about, you know, I really don't believe that email is real. I think that it was worded very well to make it sound like it was real, you know, and the whole, you know, I know what it's like to be a single mother and blah, blah, blah. It all sounds very nice and sweet, but show the proof that she's called numerous agencies on you. How would you know that? I mean, you would have to have proof. I mean, I would never take someone's word for that. I would have to see proof. And it's, you know, it's getting a little bit out of hand. I really think this whole thing is getting out of hand with the going real life. And, you know, like, I don't know. It's almost like, here's what's going to happen. If you keep talking about that kind of stuff, and you keep talking about that kind of stuff, and you're saying this person is going real life on me, and this person is stalking me, and this person is doing that, you're agitating them. You're bringing more attention to them. You're bringing more attention to yourself, and you bring it on. Oh, you know, I don't want to say you bring it on yourself, but the more, why would you talk about that stuff? The thing that you fear the most, why would you bring it public?
Right. Because it's going to end up happening.
It's going to end up happening. And then what are you going to do? Then you're going to start blaming everybody in the community.
She's going to make another $1,800. I mean, she's going to, you know, be mad, upset. Sorry.
Wendy has, you know, she just slips these things in every so often. I have no idea that she's going to say it, but she does.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right, Frenchie. The angriness is at a level of resentment. It's crazy. I think Tiffany Marie can be a complete a-hole, but I don't think she would do. No, I don't think that she would do those things either. I don't think that she would. I mean, that's pretty intense. I do know someone who did. We do know someone who did that in the drama community many moons ago, who called agencies on people because they were jealous of money. That did happen. That actually did happen. But I really don't believe that. But I feel like it was. I feel like it was almost setting in motion something to happen. Like something was going to happen and Tiffany was going to get blamed for it. That's what I feel. And that's just my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion. People can't keep their mouth shut for very long. So if it's true, they'll eventually spill it. Yeah, but I just, Donna, I really just don't think that's true. I mean, and how would someone, and she even, I think Tiffany said that she would be happy to turn over her phone records. So there you go.
Well, I don't think that she needs to do that. It hasn't even been called yet.
No, well, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, because you know, when that happens to you and someone, you know, accuses you of going real life and making those kind of phone calls and things like that, that's what the first response is going to be. Yeah, I'll turn over my phone.
Yeah.
and prove that I haven't made a damn phone call.
Right.
And we shouldn't have to do that.
Right. I agree.
That's a problem with some of these public fights. There are always people watching in the wings. Exactly. That's, we've been saying that forever, Stephanie, that it's people that never talk. You know what I mean? That are
Right.
watching.
You never know. You never know how many crazies are watching you. There's thousands of people that watch this stuff every week. You never know. Only takes one of them to be crazy to decide they're going to touch your life.
And you know what, Frenchie, I would defend her. I would defend her if I felt that someone was doing something to her. Like if I knew that, so and so called, CPS on her, of course I would defend her. And that was another thing, Makeup Mobster, for fuck's sake, we did not drag Laura for 4 hours the day that CPS was called on her. Where the fuck? Pull it up, Makeup Mobster. We never did that. The only thing we said was that you need to, when you're on here, just like you took responsibility for what happened to you because you talked bullshit on here. We said that you have to take some responsibility for the things that happen on here. That's what we said. We didn't drag her for 4 hours. Pull it up. I don't like anyone putting private screenshots out just to be vindictive and mean because a friendship didn't work out. Yeah, I agree. Marianne, with that. Absolutely.
I agree. But here's the thing. I have not had one conversation with Tiffany. I don't talk to Tiffany behind the scenes or Mandy. I've never asked them for a damn thing. And I'm getting blamed like somehow I'm talking to them, working with them behind the scenes. I'm not. I'm not talking to any of them.
Me too. I did get blamed for that. I did not talk to Tiffany behind the scenes about any of this. I explained how all this came about. I did not go to Marissa either. Marissa came to me with the whole Patreon thing. I hadn't spoken to Marissa in months.
We got yelled at again for looking into New Orleans and what happened there. We were asked to do that.
Wait,
by the people involved. We were asked to look into that case by the people involved, including Molly.
Yeah, who brought that up?
I think Laura did.
Oh my God. And Science Girl was involved in that too.
Yeah. Like, why are we in trouble for that? We were asked to do that. You're crazy. I don't understand.
We were asked to do it. We spent a lot of time doing it. And Science Girl was involved with us too. She actually told Marissa that we were doing it. So what the fuck? Kidding me? I'm working with everyone behind the scenes to plan world domination. Well, good luck with that one, Blackhearted. But I mean, you don't think that I would defend Laura if something was done to her that I found out someone in the community did something? Of course I would. All right, Ash, we get the point. We get the point. I'm just, I'm just saying that, I don't know. The whole thing too with, me and Wendy, putting pressure on anyone to not go into, especially Wendy and myself, putting pressure on, for instance, Hello Starlight, Mandolin, BTS, all of you, Ash, Stephanie, everybody, to not go only into her chat. That's not true. We never tell anyone to not go in there. Ash has been our friend. Stephanie's been our friend. Nikki's been our friend for years. Do you really think that we can tell our friends where they can go? I mean, it's just not possible. And why would we? I don't care if they're in there. Just like Randy said, if they were sitting in there while we were being bashed to, from here to Kingdom Come and just sat there and, it would hurt us, but they don't do that. They don't do that. Because I've seen Ash many times like stick up for, a lot of people. In fact, she was doing it for you, Wendy, with the whole,
Yeah, Ash sticks up for us a lot.
Yeah. How funny that Tiffany flipped out on you claiming you put Makeup Mobster in danger for outing her and Molly Gully. Wait, hold on. Okay. How funny that Tiffany flipped out on you claiming you put Makeup Mobster in danger for. Oh, yeah, that time. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's, the whole thing is kind of ironic. I don't know. I just feel like the whole thing is ironic. You know, I mean, like I said, the first time around, I actually stuck up for Makeup Monster with Marissa in that conversation when she was saying that she was that Kathy woman. I'm like, no, no, no. I kept saying Makeup Monster would never ever go to this much trouble to make up this whole entire crazy persona to the point where Marissa called me stupid. So I did stand up for her, even though we weren't friends. Yes, they all three are people subs to look up to. Yes, exactly. Yep, one love. You're right. Okay. Good night. Sip some tea with Maria. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Yeah, I know the song "Ironic." Isn't it? Helen, did you just get here now? Because I didn't notice you in here. I didn't notice you. So anyway, I just think that people need to stop making harsh accusations because some jerk emails you and tells you that so and so did this, this, and this. You can't, you just can't call it out. And even if you backpedal and kind of say, well, I didn't say that I believed it or whatever. If you put it out, once you put it out into the universe, that's one time too many. One time too many.
Well, and not to stick up for Laura, but I wish people would stop sending her emails like that. Like, stop sending crazy emails to Laura.
Well,
You're just going to get her all riled up and upset, and it's, based on a troll or a lie or whatever. It's just not, it's mean. Stop doing that to her. It just gets her all pissed off and upset. And then she starts attacking people, which I'm sure is your goal, but it's not easy on the rest of us. That ends up getting the bulk of that attack.
Don't think. Yes, me too. I actually love that song, One Love. Well, listen, I agree with that. I think people like to cause problems around here, sending her that kind of shit. But like I said, and this is just my opinion. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like something was brewing. I know I sound crazy, but I feel like something was brewing to happen to someone, and then Tiffany Marie was going to get the blame for it. That's what I felt was going on around here. I'm feeling it for the past couple of days.
Well, and that sucks because Tiffany, you need to be able to prove it then. Prove that she did anything to you. And you're not going to be able to prove that she called CPS on you. You're not going to be able to prove any of that. Like, that's just never going to happen. And I'm not saying that she would or wouldn't call CPS. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that when you send an email out like that with no proof whatsoever other than your word and you're a stranger, and then Laura's going to believe it because that's what she does, you're causing more problems than you realize. So please stop. It's not funny. It's not a funny joke. Stop.
Cheyenne's new name, the Drama Whisperer. No, it was just from a feeling I was getting from things that were being said, on different platforms. Like, I said to myself, it feels like something is being set up. I don't know. That I know. I'm just putting it out there.
That's what apparently that's what Molly Golightly said recently.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, that something's going to happen and it has nothing to do with her.
Okay, well,
that's what got Laura so riled up in the first place, I think.
Okay, well, I don't know anything about that. I'm just saying that I feel like I don't know, things that I don't know, words that are being spoken and stuff. I just feel like something was going on, and then it feels like little by little it's coming to a head now with this email and phone calls to agencies and things like that, and that them saying to Tiffany that she goes real life, and Tiffany saying no, you go real life, that something real life is going to happen. And that's how I started feeling. Well, of course, testicle. And someone blamed it on Molly Golightly. Now watch Laura will say Molly Golightly and Diane. No, I'm not working together with anybody. I don't work together. I don't work with people.
Tiffany's in the chat. She said, I did not pick up the phone to call anyone.
Well, I said that I don't believe that you would
And
do
we
that.
never said that you did, Tiffany. Promise.
Yeah.
We didn't say that you did.
I said that I don't believe that you would. I said that that email to me sounds like a bogus email to for some kind of a setup for something to happen, and so that they can blame it on you because someone knows that you are fighting with Laura and Makeup Mobster, and that's how I feel. It's just a feeling. I know, P-Day. Well, thank you, Ava. Ash, what is that supposed to mean? You need to explain yourself better. I know, Michelle. I feel like the whole thing is weird. I do. I do. I don't know what it is. I can't tell you. I've been listening. I know you didn't say I did. I appreciate it. A troll is fucking with her. Yes, that's what we said. And Wendy said she wishes whoever is doing it to stop fucking with Laura because we know how Laura gets, and this is what happens. She gets all paranoid and stuff, and this is what happens. Right, Shauna? That's what I feel like. Someone is fanning the flames. Absolutely.
Definitely. I feel like that too. I mean, because look at the season we're getting into. This is rattle can season. So this is when the big drama kicks off, right?
Exactly. Just doing my part to slow the spread. Well, thank you very much, because we do need to slow that spread. Philadelphia is like on a major, like crazy shutdown again.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. And
Renee 71 with your troll account. Don't you guys get tired of talking about the same people, same bullshit? No, actually we don't.
Blah blah. No, we don't. Not when we have to, discuss something that we think is going on in the community, or we have to defend ourselves. Absolutely not. This is the drama community. What don't you get about that? And it's also the news. It's the news community. How about that?
That's right. I heard from True Helper's wife he is home and resting. Oh, good to know.
Oh, that's good. Yes, that was a really crazy story. I actually didn't know what happened, and I found out, and I was like, damn, the things that can happen to you out in the world is crazy. I mean, look, I don't even know what to say. Yes, the Diantown, Pennsylvania COVID update today was crazy. Yeah, I know. But I kind of knew it was going to happen, and it was funny because I did food shopping today, and they were already out of certain toilet papers. We're going through the toilet paper thing again. We have the limits of how much you can buy.
Oh, I saw these two. I saw some posts on Twitter. I would love to share them.
Oh,
I think you would love them. Hold on, let me put them in our DM.
Absolutely,
it's beautiful. I'm going to show them. I don't know who I'm stealing these from Twitter, but thank you in advance for letting us borrow these. They're funny as hell.
I'm like, really? I said, really? To my Instacart shop, I said, really? We're already doing the toilet paper thing again? No. Because we've been all good, you know what I mean? Like, as far as
we've been
toilet paper, and now they're out of stock, or you can only buy, you can only get one if it's a certain amount. You have a limit on it, or you can buy the limit ones. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. I can't believe this shit. So,
all right, share me whenever you're ready.
Okay.
I saw these on Twitter. There's one more.
I love that.
Perfect. Look at it.
I love it.
2020.
Christmas of this year, 2020. Yep, toilet paper. Oh my God.
Isn't that great?
I love it.
I love that. And then there's this one too, which I thought was hysterical. It goes with the Christmas wreath, the official Christmas wreath.
Oh my God.
Look at the 2020, the O down here. Freaking awesome.
That's hysterical.
So awesome. I don't know.
Yeah.
I forget where I got these from. I stole them off your Twitter. I'm sorry. Thank you for letting us steal them. So funny.
That is funny. Well, listen, this has been a crazy year. I mean, would you in your whole life ever imagine that people, once this whole thing started, would start hoarding toilet paper where
No.
we could not get toilet paper? Did you ever think that that would ever happen?
No. No. We've been in our house for almost a year now. Like it's in March, it'll be a year.
I know.
It's insane to me.
It's
Yeah, the
crazy.
20 fell off. The zero's down here at the bottom, hanging on for life. It totally gave up too. Isn't that great? Oh, it makes me laugh. Man, that's funny.
Well, they're gonna. I hope that they, have enough toilet paper. They're gonna have to take that tree down and use that toilet paper, depending on where they live.
The Christmas wreath. I love it. So funny.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's a crazy year. It's just been a really crazy year, and and it's not over yet. And I hate to say it, but I feel like it's going to go into 2021 too. So that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
I know, right, Stephanie? It is.
Yeah. It's really almost been a year. Just in a couple months, it'll be a year.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, life as we knew it prior to this, I don't know if it's. I don't know. We were talking about that in our members hangout last night. That I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of getting used to the whole mask thing.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing to do forever. Wear a mask.
Yeah. Like, how are you not going to wear masks now? Like, it feels
Yeah.
weird to me to not wear one.
Yeah, wear a mask. And it'll prevent on even flu season during the.
And what's the deal with the vaccine? Because I'm scared to take the vaccine too, but I hear that they're rushing it out to everybody and are they making it mandatory?
Well, they can't make it mandatory.
Well, they can. They can say you can't return to your work site without it.
Oh, well, if work, maybe if you're at work, but they can't. No one can. The government can't force you to take a vaccine.
No, but if you want to work,
well, I'm not taking it.
I'm really nervous to take it. I don't want to be in the first round.
I am not taking. I've never had a flu shot, so why would I take this? I'm not taking it.
Really, Aussie flag. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Are you going to take it, Donna?
Kate says, I now have a mask for every outfit.
Well, yeah. Listen, every online store I go to, if I'm looking at clothes or whatever, there's masks in there. So, it's like match your mask with your outfit. So it's kind of like a thing now. Oh, well,
yeah, see, healthcare workers have to take it. Healthcare workers, elderly, disabled, they'll be first ones to get it.
Well, you're still not even going into homes at this point, right?
Not yet. No,
Yeah.
Not yet.
So, there's no rush for you.
I have a feeling though that when district employees are back with working one-on-one with kids or working in the classroom with kids, that we're going to be asked to take it. That's what I think.
See that? I don't know.
And it's going to be a requirement for us.
It's
no one has told me that. It's just my guess.
It's scary to me. There are 153 companies currently working on the vaccine. I don't know. The whole thing is just really scary to me. They may make it required for air travel. No shit.
See, that's what I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's going to be like a thing where if you don't have it, you can't go into places, you can't get on planes, you can't work. That's totally what I think. I don't know why I think that. I just do.
Oh, no. Well, damn. That's not good. Yeah, I want trials too to see if people have it. Yeah, I want to see what happens. What about trials?
Yeah, I know.
If it's not a live vaccine, then I'll take it. If you're autoimmune disease, please make sure it's not a live vaccine. Yes. Vaccines are not a bad thing. There are many diseases. Well, that is true. There are many diseases. You're right. Like polio, for instance, right? We all had polio shots and shit, right? Um,
Yeah, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. My kids were all vaccinated.
I'm
Even
just,
with something like chickenpox, when we never had chickenpox vaccine when I was a kid. I never was vaccinated against chickenpox. I
yeah, I
had
don't do it.
chickenpox.
Me
They
too.
wanted to vaccinate my kid for chickenpox, and I was like, no, that's dumb. Just let him, just let him have it. Chickenpox isn't life or death, but they really wanted me to let them. They really wanted me to vaccinate them even against chickenpox. I don't remember if I did or not. I probably did. But so this one might be similar to that, where it's like added to the list of mandatory vaccines before you go back to school.
Hmm.
Because a lot of schools districts do have that. They want your immunization records. So this might be another thing that they want a record of. I don't know. And like I said, I've not heard that. I've not been told that. My head's going everywhere because this is unprecedented. So I'm trying to prepare for what could be asked of us,
Oh, that is true. Chickenpox vaccine also prevents shingles because it's the same virus. Yep.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like way too afraid. I want to see go into trials and I want to see, lots of people have it, different people have it, and see what kind of side effects they might get from it or what really happens. Does it really work? You know what I mean? Like, put that person in a room with someone who has COVID. You know what I mean? I want to see trials. Oh God, I remember having the chicken pox and I didn't get like a really bad case. I didn't feel good. I went to school, I remember just not feeling right, went to school and I don't know, something must have showed up on my body and my teacher brought me into the girls' room and she, picked up my shirt and I had spots on my belly and she sent me home. Well, sent me to the nurse's office, and I found out I had chickenpox. But I remember only one night. There was one night only where I was going nuts. I couldn't sleep because I was so itchy, and I remember saying to my father, "Please don't go to sleep," because I didn't want to be up alone. Like they had me, laying on the couch and watching television, but. I mean, I was so itchy, but it was only one night that it really went went crazy. And then my poor sister got it, and she got it worse than me because the second kid always gets everything the worst. And she had it in her head. I
Oh,
mean,
wow.
it was
Yeah.
terrible for her.
Yeah. I got it as an adult. Scott and I both did. We both got it. I gave it to
Oh,
him.
oh, really?
So we both got it as adults. We were like 18 or 19, something like that. And we both got it. And we looked ridiculous. We looked like that episode of Friends where Phoebe has chickenpox and who is it? Charlie Sheen is her boyfriend and she ends up giving him the chickenpox and they like rub each other down with oven mitts and shit. Like I felt like that was me and Scott. We were putting like ointment on each other, scratching or all around the itch, all around so we wouldn't leave a scar. It was insane. We took care of each other. We nursed each other through the chickenpox.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh no, I had it. I was about I don't know what grade. I think I was in sixth grade when I got it. So I was young, but
Apparently, though, it can be very dangerous if you get it as an adult. Luckily, though, it didn't happen. Neither one of us had it that bad where we were,
I never had the mumps. I never had the mumps. Never got that.
Neither. Yeah. I've been vaccinated against that.
No, I wasn't vaccinated, but I never got them.
Well, I think that we're almost done with mumps, right? Like, isn't it pretty much?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't ever heard of anyone getting the mumps. I don't know. People with children, do you still get the mumps? I don't know.
I think we vaccinate against them still, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Oh,
know that's a rabbit hole that I don't want to. Oh, Tawanda. Yeah, no, I've heard it's really bad in adults. Adults can get
oh
it
my
really, really
God,
bad and be
35. That's crazy.
dangerous. Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, lip gloss kitten. How are you, sweetheart?
How are you? I saw your tweet today. I don't know if you answered me.
I didn't see her tweet. What happened? Is she okay?
Yeah, no, she just was asking a question. Well, she was making a statement, and it was a statement question kind of thing, and I said who, and I don't know if she answered me.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but yeah, chickenpox. You know what? I only had one scar from my chickenpox because you're not supposed to pick the scab and all that. but I did on one particular one, and so I had one on my leg. Chicken.
I have one right in my eyebrow. I have a scab. It's right in
one.
my eyebrow line though, so you can never see it. I can see it if I move my eyebrow hairs away.
Yeah, I have one on my thigh.
Tawanda said I had them everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Yeah, I've heard you can get them in your eyes. You can get them in the back of your throat. Like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
I never had that. Thank God.
No, I didn't either. I had a pretty mild case, actually. Pretty mild.
I remember still to this day. I remember, oh, I had the mumps on my 6th birthday and then chickenpox on my 7th birthday. Yeesh, Monique. That's awful.
Oh, God.
I still remember to this day the headache and fever that I had the night before I broke out in chickenpox. I still remember how bad it was.
See,
like, I legit felt like my head was going to fall off my body. It was so bad.
I didn't have any of that. I just didn't feel good. I actually remember it. I just didn't feel good. Like, I can't even explain it. I just didn't feel good, but I still went to school. Like, I didn't tell my mother that I didn't feel good. And I just
went to school and probably infected half the class. Because that's when you're the most contagious, is when you have the fever.
I never even thought of that, but
you probably infected half the class.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. I probably, yeah, my mother probably got a whole bunch of letters sent home to her. Why'd you send your kids to school with the friggin' chickenpox? But I didn't tell my mother that I wasn't feeling well, and there was nothing on me. And then I think maybe as I was in school, something might have appeared where the teacher could see it. She spotted it and, brought me to check it out, and then sent me to the nurse, and I was sent home.
Jenny Rose had chickenpox twice. You're not supposed to be able to get it twice. That's terrible. And mumps when she was a kid. Oh my gosh, Jenny Rose. That's terrible. I'm sorry, honey.
I didn't know that you could get it twice.
You're not supposed to be able to get it twice. I guess if you get it a second time, it's supposed to be called shingles or something because it's the same virus.
Yeah.
But she said she got it twice. Maybe she did. Damn.
And isn't shingles more of a thing where, because I remember my aunt having shingles, where it's you break out around nerves, like only around a place where there's nerves, and it hurts. It's not like chickenpox. It actually hurts. Does anybody ever in here have shingles ever?
I have never had shingles, so I don't know. But from what I understand, yes, it does hurt. Hey, Chickie Swatter.
Yes, it's
on I understand it does hurt.
Yeah, it's on a nerve line. It's not like chickenpox where they're all over your body. Shingles are only on a nerve line, and it actually hurts.
She said, first time it was mild. Second, I have scars. Oh, Jenny Rose, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. Sorry.
Oh, a lot of people have had shingles. Wow.
Chick Eastwater, I thought that shingles and chickenpox are from the same virus.
They are.
Chick is saying they're not the same.
Oh, they're not? I thought they were.
I always thought that they're not the same. I know that chickenpox and shingles are different things, but they're from the same virus, I thought.
Yeah, see, Sin is saying very painful. A lot of people have had shingles in here. Wow. Same virus. Yeah. That's what I thought it was. Same virus. I don't know. Same family.
Michelle said she had chickenpox twice too. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Thanks.
Well, there you go. And I've never had shingles, so I can't, I couldn't tell you, but I did have an aunt who had them, and I, knew that they hurt. I've had shingles. Not fun, very painful. Winky. How are you, Winky? How's your mama doing? Same as herpes?
Yes, it says it says shingles is caused by the varicella-zoster virus, the same virus that causes chickenpox. After you've had chickenpox, hold on. After you've had chickenpox, the virus lays inactive in nerve tissue near your spinal cord and brain. Years later, the virus may reactivate as shingles.
Oh my God.
Okay, so there you go. Yeah.
Now, is there something, is it true that stress can bring on shingles? I heard that. Is that true? If you're having problems, with your nerves, you're stressed out, could that bring on? Yep. Okay. That's what I heard. So if you have a lot of stress in your life, that's what will bring out shingles.
And that might be related to the herpes virus or whatever, because that happens when you get like a cold sore.
Yeah.
So maybe there's two different kinds of shingles that we're talking about.
Which I've also never had. I've never had a cold sore.
Me either.
Ever.
Yeah, I never had that either.
I actually used to get, when I was a kid, canker sores in your mouth. You know, canker sores, like you get in your mouth, they really hurt. You put salt on them to try to, like, it hurts when you put the salt on, but it's supposed to, like, take away the pain. Yeah, I've had canker sores, but they're not the same thing as herpes. Oh, so your brother is a homicide detective and is stressed out a lot. So anything that brings stress into your life. Well, yeah, that is kind of true. Stress is kind of like the root cause of a lot of diseases. You're right. So everybody needs to remain chill, calm, zen,
No stress.
no stress. Don't let things get to you, especially from YouTube. Your mom got them after your dad died. Yeah, stress can trigger a dormant reaction. Interesting. There was a creator that blocked and threatened to dox a whole group of people Friday night for being in another chat. What? That's crazy. Who did that, Spit Venom?
What happened?
A creator that blocked and threatened to dox a whole group of people Friday night for being in another chat. Who did that? Is it somebody from our community, Spit Venom? I hope not.
Winky, honey, I'm so sorry. I'm sending prayers, sweetheart. I promise.
Aw, I'm sorry too.
I'm
Prayers
sorry,
for
honey.
Winky Whisper's mom and for Winky. Oh, do they, Melissa?
Oh, that's good, Melissa. Is that something you can take? I hope it's effective. I hope it works.
Okay, so Clara said, oh, two guesses who did that. Okay. I'm thinking of one person. That would say that. I don't know.
I don't know who would say that, but that makes me sad. It's not okay.
Yeah, it makes me sad too. I think that's who she's referencing. Oh, well, I heard something. Oh my God, I heard a clip on Twitter about something that she said. Damn, I could not believe it. What she was saying. I can't even repeat it. It was disgusting.
What are you talking about? I don't watch her, so I have.
Well, no, I don't either. Someone put a clip on Twitter.
Yeah.
Of her talking about children who have a special need, and making fun of their appearance and their head shape, and laughing with her friend, the one that she was collecting money for because she got her Sensi shut down, and people were sending a shitload of money in.
Whose Sensi did she get shut down?
Well, supposedly her friend's Sensi was shut down because people wrote in and said that they were doing a drug deal or something, and reported her, and she lost her Sensi. And so she was on there crying and saying that she has no form of income. And so, shit talk, money, honey. And a lot of people sent in a lot of money. That was her old best friend kids was talking about. She was talking about kids. Yeah. There were clips of her saying the N word and selling drugs. Right. That was
She's so gross.
That was the thing that got the Sensi thing cut off from this person.
She's just gross now. Like I can't even watch her. She's so vile. She's just disgusting. I heard that she thinks she's bringing back Drama Live. Honey, you're irrelevant now. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares what you have to say. Nobody cares if you drag them. You're just nasty now. Like you say the most nasty things about people. You're just gross.
I don't know, Clary. I don't know. I don't know how people do. I don't. But Toodles, you know what? That's not even an excuse anymore. It's just not an excuse. Oh yes, that nanny, a lady named D. That's yes. Yep. Well, listen.
When isn't she drunk? That's all she ever does now.
Yeah, and it's I have a hard time. I have a hard time, watching that. I do. I just have a hard time with, the whole, you know, drinking situation because I know it's not going to end well. I mean, I know that as a fact. It's not going to end well.
Yeah.
I was behind on the playback. The doctor was in the true crime community. Really? You have to email me and let me know if you don't want to say it in chat. Because I don't know who that would be. That sounds crazy. Yeah, a lot of people can't, Crimson.
Yeah, me either, Crimson. I can't watch it either.
Your chair sounded like a poot. He said Biden is going to take away cornbread and biscuits and gravy. What?
The hell?
I called out her drug activity a while ago and got stomped on for it. Well, listen, people Sean, and people have been calling out different things. I mean, it's on. I'm gonna be honest with you. There are some people, and I don't really know who they are, like per se, who constantly send video clips to at Team YouTube, and they don't even respond. So I don't know. I mean, it's sad. I agree, Aussie flag. What? What about mommy ramblings? What?
Spit Venom said it was Mommy Ramblings. Mommy
What?
Ramblings said that she would dox everybody if they were found in another chat. What?
Is that? Get out of here. Is that true?
She said, Mommy Ramblings, no shit. I was one of the group. What? Can you get us the clip of her saying that?
Yeah,
What
Friday
the hell
night.
was the context behind that? I just don't even. That doesn't even sound like her.
She was joking. But look, I don't understand how that's a joke. What? Is that why Daniel Bishop was live about her yesterday? I don't know who Daniel Bishop
I don't
is.
know who Daniel Bishop is. That is crazy. I don't know why she was. That people are saying that she's joking. Spit Venom. Is it possible she is joking? Although that's not a joke. I'm sorry, that's not funny.
It's mommy ramblings, Top Cop. She blocked all the people. Do you have the? Can you send me the email and timestamp, Spit Venom? Because I need to hear this because I find that very, very odd. She'll say things sarcastically, but she's so dry people don't get her. I don't know. I would have to hear it.
Then
She
why
did
did she
not.
block them? Us? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see. Maybe we could ask her like what the hell she's talking about. Yeah, send the clip to Diane or whatever. Maybe we can hear
Yeah,
it.
she's gonna
I don't
send
know.
it.
That just seems weird to me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's been pretty hateful since the whole death threat calls.
There's something going on because many have spoken about her lately. It's Friday night video at about 45 minutes before the end. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me find her. All right, so let's see. Friday night. Um, Oh boy. Okay, so 2 days ago, 3 days ago. How many days ago was Friday?
Today's Tuesday. So Monday, Sunday, Saturday, 4 days ago.
Okay. Okay, so 4 days ago, was it a live stream? Because it's a Scott Peterson trial reenactment. Chris Watts, that's a live stream 4 days ago. And there was a video. I don't know if this was a continuation 4 days ago. No, this must have been this is a separate video. This was 4 days ago, was a live stream. Is it the Scott Peterson trial reenactment, Chris Watts? Can you check and see if anybody's answering? Because I can't see the chat. Well, let me check.
That seems sad. I really hope it's not true. I hope she was kidding, I guess. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a funny joke to me, so I don't know.
Can you check and see if the one that I'm saying Scott Peterson trial reenactment, Chris Watts' parents wanted life insurance money. Is that the live stream? Spit Venom, can you tell me in the chat? I can't see the chat. That's 4 days ago. Oh my God, stop animal cruelty. You still commenting to me, Diane Channel, be more careful calling people dumb, as that could be taken wrong. And from a special needs point, it sounds even worse. Get out of here. There's a difference between dumb and special needs. We've already said it. Stop leaving comments. I know.
Yeah, don't come over here, dude. Don't even come here. Obviously, we're not your type of channel, so just go away.
She supported us until that, and she unsubscribed, and she keeps coming back.
Okay, well, stay away. Can you block them so they can just stay away?
Well, I just noticed because I was looking at my email.
Oh.
But damn, I thought I gave you the last comment and ended it there, and then you made it 2 more comments. Stop. I get it. You were insulted.
You're none too pleased. We get it. You'll be all right. Go hang out with Laura. Give her some money. She'll like you.
Oh, well, Toodles, that was funny. Jimmy falling down the stairs. That was funny. That was a great video. A live stream when he fell down the stairs.
Melissa. That's right. People with special needs are not dumb. Agree, Clary. Agree. That's very shameful that people would even say that. That hurts my feelings a lot.
Oh, okay.
Shame on you.
All right.
Be an advocate for kids. Don't tell people that they're dumb. Shame on you.
She said she will not hesitate to dox trolls, not subs, or if you're in another chat. Well, what does that mean if you're in another chat? I don't know what that means.
And how are you going to dox trolls? How are you going to do that?
Yeah, how are you going to dox trolls?
Good luck. Good luck. Are you just going to guess like Laura does? Because that's not the way to do it.
Okay, tell Diane to go. Tell Diane to go and look for Daniel Bishop channel. His second video, he speaks about her there. Not sure what it's all about, but the comments say plenty. The Daniel Bishop. I'm not going to
who's a troll and who isn't. I have no idea. I haven't watched her in forever, so I couldn't even tell you what all this is about or who it's aimed at. I got nothing. Yeah. She's getting trolled hard. Well, that sucks.
Okay, so here it is. Mommy Rambling hasn't got a clue. I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get a copyright strike, but
they said go look at the comments.
I am.
Can you screen share them so we can see them?
Yes, hold on a second. I'm going to do that. All right. Well said, Daniel. MB is a hypocrite, judgmental, and a bully. She comes across as thinking she runs YouTube. She also encourages others to hate the Watts family. Right? The problem with Mrs. Watt's statement. Okay, that's it. Mommy Ramblings has a son she lost also. So now, not sure how no, I don't want to talk about her son. I'm so sorry you've had to deal with the rudeness of others. I'm really disappointed in Mommy Ramblings. I'm sorry she lost her son. She needs to take time off to grieve off camera. I'm still subscribed to her channel, but I have not watched her in a while. After hearing this, I'm going to unsubscribe. Hearing what? See, I don't know. It's not telling me what she said, what he said, what she said. Yeah, I'm not getting from the comments. It's not giving me any idea what was actually said. I need to hear what was said. Yeah, this is not helping.
Well, geez, I'm sorry to hear all that. That's, I don't know. Some people in the chat are saying that she wouldn't dox subs, that she's just talking about trolls. But I mean, doxing trolls, that's a trick, man. If you can do that, you better spread that skill out to the rest of us, because we've all got trolls we wish we knew who they were.
Yeah, she was awful to her. And, you know, but that whole thing was terrible. She not only got a lot of, shit from her, she also got shit from Full on Phlegm. To the point where I can't even tell you how many times Randy and I had to fight with her over that. So
That sucks that she's getting trolled hard. Does she have moderators? They don't just take care of them? Is she one of those people that reads the troll comment after your moderators have blocked it? Randy, I'm looking at you, Randy.
Danielle, try speaking to Mommy Ramblings. I'm not trying to spread misinformation. Some people came in here and said that this happened, and I'm trying to find out what it is that she said. I wasn't there, so I am not going to say anything that I don't know to be true. I mean, I'm just being honest. Did you hear me say anything, that I believe that she said that? The video titled Scott Peterson and Lies Debunked, Red and Black. Okay, something about a false accusation. Okay, that was it. Wait, you're saying it's the origami video? Okay, I need to know what video it is. I mean, I can't go from. And I need.
Yeah, can you just email it to Diane with a timestamp?
And I really need a timestamp. I just really need a timestamp because it's
People are never the same after. I know, Toodles. That's what I think too. Maybe that's why I feel.
Hi, Bombshell.
Hey, Bombshell. Yeah, hello, Starlight. I remember when all that happened. I remember.
Yeah, it was terrible what happened to her.
Yeah.
God. Horrible. Horrible, horrible.
Hey, Doll Factory. How are you?
Hi, Doll Factory.
You're lost. I'm sorry. You're in the right place. We're always lost. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, so I would never say anything here that I don't know as fact. Some people are saying that it was meant for trolls. I don't know. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to put out.
Yeah, we're not involved in this, honestly. We don't watch her. We're not part of that crew. We don't speak for her.
Well, and listen, I've had her, her husband was on my panel. We had quite a few, couple of live streams concerning her and helping to defend her against a person. And, so I would never purposely speak badly of her or put out information that was not true. I'm only going about, on what people are saying in the chat. It came up. So say Robbie told her she was lying. A what? I find that hard to believe that say Robbie would do that. That's crazy to me. No, that wasn't Robbie who said that. No. Austin James, you have that wrong. You have that story wrong. It was not say Robbie who said that. That was actually taken out of context from something a person named Misery said to a woman that he was calling on the phone, and she wasn't there, and left a voice message and said the wrong son died. Got that wrong. I remember that because I went and listened to it myself.
Oh, Danielle wasn't talking to you when she said that, Diane.
Oh, no, it wasn't Danielle I was talking to.
No. When she was talking in the chat about don't bring up things unless you have proof. She wasn't aiming that at you.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. See, that's why sometimes when you're reading it in chat, it, you can't tell how to read it.
It does. It sounds like it's coming at us.
Yeah.
Hey, Breaking the Silence. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Breaking the Silence.
I saw your community post, Breaking the Silence. You're done. She's done with all of us and all of our shenanigans. She's had it.
What?
She's no longer going to be participating in our fuckery.
Ah.
So that's it. We lost Breaking the Silence.
Oh, no.
She's no longer a fuckery member. She does not want to participate in fuckery. Nope. Metallic, my love.
No, Kalea, he didn't say it. Maybe he repeated it, but he's not the one that said that. Kalea?
Oh, and he said he was sorry. He was drunk. Honestly, I don't watch Save Robbie. I don't watch any of them, so I don't know.
He might have repeated it. He didn't say it. I know who said it. I heard it. I went to their live stream. That's how poor Hello Starlight got involved.
I guess I don't know any of this part.
Well, I do.
Yeah. Ash says she is so a fuckery member, whether she likes it or not. Well, she's taking a break. She's logging off Boo Boo from the fuckery. Maybe she'll come back. Maybe she'll decide she misses us and come back. She talked about it last week while going off at Rabid Dog for being in Critical Case. Oh my gosh, see, these are all people that I don't watch, so I have no idea.
Yeah,
I can't even speak on any of them.
I don't watch Critical Case, but I know who Rabid Dog is.
I know who these people are. I've heard their names, but I don't watch any of them, so I don't know any of them. Y'all come to me, you get thrown like hot potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to get thrown like a hot potato.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, you just sent it to me? Thank you, Speed Venom.
I don't know, Shanna. We're gonna have to try to get her back.
Yeah.
Tawanda, no, you don't. Tawanda says, I want to be fuckery free too. No, you don't. What fun is that? There's no fun in that. Fuckery free. That's sad.
Okay, so about 3 hours 50. Hold on.
Michelle, I mean, and that will change anybody, right? I mean, you're going to be changed forever when you go through a tragedy like that. So
3
I don't.
hours and 15 minutes. Hold on.
Oh, gotcha, bombshell. Gotcha.
3 hours. 15 minutes.
Not meanly. Got it. Don't be threatening me with a good time. I don't watch Critical K either, but I've seen her, I know her name, but I don't think I've ever seen any of her videos.
Yeah. I'm not the ones that have mugshots and bankruptcies and all that stuff in my past.
Yeah, that's a big time liar.
Okay, Bobby. Yeah. You know how many people have sent me
Could be doing tomorrow.
Let me get Bob Richardson. Let me just get him.
All right, so I
Was
see
it
some
Bob
stuff going on in the
Richardson?
chat. There's some trolls in there.
Say my-
Saying about.
Heather, did you call me?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, did you hear about me hitting the moose on the way home? I was trying to get home last Friday to do the Ogami
1202.
or 302. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I have my Bob Richardson is a troll. Yes.
Right, Sharon. Hot date with that turkey leg.
Oh, Speed Venom was actually in there.
Or I go under my real name. Everything is out there on me. Not worried about it. Anybody that's scared of being doxxed shouldn't be on the internet. That's number one. If you got something to hide, you shouldn't be here. And you definitely shouldn't be fooling around in channels and trolling them.
Ash, a lot of the times now the trolls comments, even after you delete them, they're showing up in the replay still. It's some stupid glitch that YouTube is hopefully working on.
All right, hold on.
You in Fresno, Alma? Is that what you said? You were in Fresno? Your Nightbot is tired? Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to find where she's saying this shit.
Mummy dearest only handles the big one.
I have big ones.
You ever get a gift?
Oh, you're the same one. Middle top girl. You're really ousting yourself. Now I don't have to worry about researching you because I know you're connected to the other one. Isn't that funny? Oh my gosh.
With the girlfriend that it.
Funny how that happens.
I know.
All right, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to look into this deeper than just do it here while we're live. I'm sorry, y'all were blocked. Maybe just give her some time and hang back for a while, and maybe contact her privately behind the scenes. Let her know you're a real person, not just a troll. I don't know.
Yeah, this is, I would have to, like I would have to hear a clip of the whole entire thing. I mean, because I don't know. I feel like she's calling out trolls. What I'm getting from this is that she's calling out trolls or saying, you're giving yourself away and it's easy to research. And I don't know, maybe she does research people. I don't know.
But she sounds like she's from the land of everybody should give their true identity. And I am from the land of stay as anonymous as possible and tell people that you live in a castle on the moon. So we're in different countries here. I'm in a different whole different land because I don't want to know everybody's real identity. I want you to stay as anonymous as possible. But I'm not in true crime, and she is. We're in drama where people are psycho here. Maybe they're not as psycho over there. I don't know.
I think there's psycho people over there too. There's definitely people over there that do, dirty shit. Everywhere on the internet. You kind of have to watch. All right, hold on. You kind of have to watch from there for the 20 or 30 minutes to get the whole picture. Yeah, and I can't do it like now, but like what Wendy just said though. She kind of feels like if you're going to come on the internet, be prepared to have people find out who you really are, and I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that.
Bye, Bombshell. Have a good evening.
Bye,
yeah,
Bombshell.
I'm not from that land, so I don't live in that world. I live in the world of I don't ever want to know who you are, and you're safer. The more anonymous you are, the safer you are. So I can't even relate to the whole I want to know who everybody is, mentality. I can't relate to that. But I'm not in that community, so and maybe she.
Here's the thing, though. She was swatted, so that's a little more reason why people should not be letting anyone know who you are.
Yeah.
She got swatted big time. It was terrible. Thank you all, chat, so much.
Okay, he's so crafty. Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Come back again. Come back Friday night.
Did a dust cloud just hit Wendy? Why are you saying that, Tess? Do I sound a little stuffed up? I feel a little stuffed up.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry if I sound that way.
She just lost a child. She might not be thinking clearly. Well, she might not be, and I understand that. But what I'm saying is if you've been in a position of being swatted to that point where it was, that was crazy, then you should be of the mindset, don't tell anyone who you are. Don't leave a footprint anywhere.
Shauna said, One doxed me. I'm in a castle on the moon. That's my literal address. That's mine, Shauna. Are we neighbors? We're neighbors, Shauna.
Oh, great. Okay, I'll look for that DM on Twitter. Thank you. I've been watching her for 2 years and it really hurt my feelings. I've never trolled anyone. So were you accused of being a troll? Is that it, Spit Venom? Because I saw that you were in that chat.
That sucks. I'm sorry, Spit Venom. Maybe write to her behind the scenes and let her know that Diane knows you're a real person.
Yes.
Tell her you've won multiple awards on our channel for
That's
your
right.
poetry.
That's right. The murder poem.
You sounded fine at the beginning, and I left and came back and noticed. Don't be sorry. I was just being funny. Oh, that's okay, Tess. I'm sorry if it sounds stuffed up. There's nothing worse to me than listening to somebody eat or be stuffy on panel, because all I see is phlegm and spit. So it's hard for me to listen to that. So if I sound like that, I'm really sorry. I don't want to sound like that. But I think my allergies are acting up.
Yeah, Shawnee, that's Jeff. I know, and Angel, we know. We just talked about it briefly. Yeah, it's been on Twitter. We don't watch her, but
We don't watch her.
Yeah.
And I don't care what she has to say. She's vile in every way. So I'm not afraid of her. I'm not anything with her. She thinks she's going to bring back Drama Live because she's hurting for money and she thinks she's going to get some money. The problem is everybody in this community has no respect for her. So they might watch the shit show, but nobody's going to care what she has to say. I mean, sorry. She might have a whole new community of people now that want to watch her do that, but I think mostly what she has now is hate watchers because people just can't stand her.
yeah. I know, Amber. Listen, I trust me. I feel for her, what she's been through. It's been a lot of crappy things that have happened to her. And that was probably the most devastating thing that's ever happened to her in her life. But again, I feel like being in a position where she was swatted to the point where someone actually could have gotten killed, was very close to getting killed in that situation. That, the word should be, don't leave a digital footprint anywhere here. Don't let anyone know who you are. Because that could be the outcome.
Does she know now, Spit Venom? She knows now that Hello Starlight didn't do anything to her, right? Like is she willing? She knows now though, right?
I don't think
Because
so.
I know for a while she wasn't even willing to entertain it.
I don't think so.
Oh, so she still thinks that.
Well, I think what happened is she just, like, the last time I wrote to her in an email, she just didn't, like, she was done. She wasn't going to, think about it anymore. She wasn't, in other words, she wasn't going to ever say that she didn't believe it. She didn't care. She doesn't care. Like, she's moved on. She needed to grieve and she didn't want to talk about it anymore. I was trying to speak to her and let her know, this is, wrong.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, Amber, that's kind of where my head is too, honestly. I just feel like, I don't know, she gets a pass for the rest of her life. And I know that's terrible. I probably shouldn't say that, but I just feel like, when you've been through what she's been through, I can't come down on her for anything. If she wants to block me out of her chat, so be it. Fine. Like if that makes her feel better, then great.
What do you mean she mentioned this channel? What did she mention this channel about, Spit Venom? Yeah, you're right. She does still, and we can't. There's nothing we can do about it, Ash. You know what I mean? We know that they didn't have anything to do with it. We know that. We know that those words got mixed up by another creator who was talking to his ex on the phone. We know all that. It's not going to change anything.
I don't know, Ash. She gets no pass from me. I mean, I understand that she's hurt people, but I guess I just feel like, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Obviously if she owes people an apology or whatever, that'd be great. But she doesn't even want to hear it is the problem, because she's so closed off to it right now. And that does suck to me. I feel like she's always been kind, but I feel like she's losing her mind. Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't want to talk about her.
Said that. She said you sent her a tree, which I did, yes. And she said that's fine, but she would rather you block Hello Starlight. Well, that's not going to happen.
Well, that's not going to happen. Sorry.
That
That's
doesn't,
not going to happen.
yeah, that
Nope.
doesn't even, uh, that doesn't even, compute with me. It doesn't make sense to me to say that.
Well, and that should tell you what's wrong. That right there is what's wrong. You sent her a real life gift to, I'm assuming, commemorate her son's life,
Yes.
right? With the tree.
Yes.
And she goes right back to YouTube and wants you to block someone off your channel. This isn't real life over here.
Yeah.
Why are you more concerned with what's not real life? Like, come on, put your head together. You know what's real and what's not real. This place isn't real. Come on.
Yeah, listen, it's a tough situation because, I don't know. I mean, I can't say where my head would be at in that kind of situation, but I would have to hope that even if you had a terrible loss like that, that you would be open to speaking with someone, and I don't know. I just, that's how I feel. That's right. I know that you did.
I know you did. Hello, Starlight. That was hard. It makes me sad that whole thing happened.
I know
It
hurt
is
people
sad.
hurt people, but again, I would hope that, even though you have a tremendous loss like that in your life, that you would still be open to the human race to be able to talk to them over something that hurt someone else as well. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I would have to ask my mother what she would do. And I already know the answer to that, so I'm not even going to say it.
Yes, exactly. One Love. Her past is being given to her real life with family. This is YouTube. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Anyway, dude, I got to get off. I'm sorry.
All right. No, we've been on for almost 2.5 hours.
All right.
My mom lost her 21-year-old son, and she would never have done that. Even the day my brother died, she went. Well, that's what I'm saying. My mother lost, a daughter, and I don't think that she would, get to a point where she would never be open to talking to someone that might have hurt her or said something to her or what. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I wish that she would, for Marianne's sake, because that was very hurtful to Marianne. So,
Well, and Marianne really truly cared about her,
yeah, and Marianne
so
has
that's
feelings.
really hurt her feelings. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, Marianne has feelings.
Definitely.
I was vicious after my brother, so I get her anger and being closed off. Then okay, but we deal differently to trauma and grief. I agree with that. I do agree with that, Blackhearted.
Yes.
Everybody, handles their grief differently.
That's right. Or doesn't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She probably doesn't care. She probably doesn't care right now. Yes, Claire, you're right. It sucks that she doesn't care, honey, but she just doesn't. She can't care right now. There's too much in her life to care about.
And I think also, maybe bringing up that topic and talking about it will bring her back to, the thing that she's trying to, even move forward with and get to a different place. Because every I don't know how many months it's been now. I can't even remember because it's on YouTube. But a little by little and day by day, you get to a different place. But if you have to stop and talk about something that had to do with that particular incident, it could set you back. Very about knowing everyone's real identity is she thinks if people have to say who they really are, they will be less inclined to do things like trolling.
What she needs to do is block trolls. You don't engage trolls. Come on. That's the only way to keep them coming.
Yeah.
You got to just block them and move on. Don't talk to them. Don't engage them. Just don't even acknowledge them. Block and bye. That's why you have moderators.
Oh, okay, Clary. I couldn't remember because on YouTube time, I'm going to be honest with you, it like everything's a blur to me. I can never remember.
Yeah.
So it was, that's hard. That's really hard. She believes trolls with zero proof. I am not the only person she has done shitty things to.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we know a lot of people that have believed trolls, right?
And like you just can't. You can't just believe trolls. Come on.
I
That's
mean,
what they're there for, is to try to mess up friendships, mess up relationships so they can sit back and laugh.
oh, and yeah, Spit Venom, I'm still not understanding that part about.
Yeah, being in another chat doesn't make you a troll. No, of course not. Not at all.
Yeah, so I don't understand that. I don't understand where that's coming from. Like, I don't get it.
Okay,
if you-
Bridget, I'll check.
So if you come in here and go in there, that makes you a troll? Because that makes no sense. She trolls herself, not as herself, but she does. So what? Is that true? I mean, do we have proof of that? Not trolled herself. She has trolled. Oh, she has trolled other people. Okay, well, I don't I don't know anything about that. Oh, okay. So you're not saying that. So that's when I'm not. I guess Big Venom. I'm not understanding what that means. Like if you're in another chat.
I guess she was saying that if you were found in this other chat, then she was going to block you or dox you or both.
I'm a particular creator. There was one particular creator that she was referring to.
I guess. I have no idea. I don't watch her, so I don't know.
Well, I'm asking the chat.
Okay. Oh,
It was-
good. I'm
well,
like, don't ask me. I have no idea.
I wasn't asking you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, I don't know. You know as much as I do, probably more. I don't know. I don't know any of this.
It was people that were in 10 to Life's chat and then came to her chat. Okay, I don't know who 10 to Life's chat is. I don't know who that is either. Okay, so obviously she has a problem with that creator. Except she never said don't go in that chat. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who these people are because they're true crime. I'm going to assume they're true crime people. Is 10 to Life a true crime person, Clary?
I mean, should we try to get her on panel and talk to her? Because she's not even in here to defend herself.
Oh my
I feel weird talking about her.
James, we're not dumping on anyone. Are you listening to what we're saying?
Well, with as far as Austin goes, I agree in a sense. Like she's not here. I don't want to talk about her.
But we're not dumping on her.
No, we're not dumping on her, but there's people in the chat that are saying things and we have no way of proving any of them. And I just feel weird talking about her. She's not here.
Well, I'm not, I'm
Yeah, we're not dumping on her though, Austin.
We're not dumping on her.
If anything, we're up here lost while the chat is talking. But I mean, we might want to change the subject because I just feel like we can't fix this anyway, where she's not here to answer these questions. We don't know any of these people. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, I don't know any of these people.
Other than the people that come into my chat that go there. That's all. Well, I'm not going to change the subject at this point. I'm just going to sign off because we've been on for over 2 hours. Oh, what are we doing for the holiday special? Okay, well, our actual Christmas ladies' night is going to be what we've been doing for the past couple of years. We're going to have, I'm hoping to do another talent show. We're going to have Santa Claus here. Maybe I'll think of something else to do, but we are going to have the community 'Tis the Season of Giving, which I'll be talking about more each week. And then we'll kick that off after the Thanksgiving holiday to help some families with wish lists for their kids who need, who don't have money to buy them a toy. And that's what we're going to do. Dick in boxes all around. Listen, I got to tell you something about the Dick in the Box on Saturday Night Live.
I remember that. Yes.
To me, that was like one of the funniest friggin' skits ever on Saturday Night Live. I absolutely loved it. Okay, thank you, Spit Venom. Do that, please, because I really am lost. But I love that, the Dick in the Box. That was great.
You're so funny. What the hell?
Oh, come on, think about it. Okay, to everybody who yes, Randy will be singing in the Christmas talent contest. She will be entering. So she has a song already prepared. I think she's going to be practicing it from now until Christmas. So we'll see how she does this time around.
Shanna. Shanna, do not encourage her.
Oh, I love it. Listen, come on. That was hysterical. I wish I could play it. When I just think about it, it makes me giggle. Come on. Who is not going to admit in here that they loved the Dick in the Box?
It was dumb as hell. Dumb.
Stop.
It's dumb.
It was hilarious. Step one. Yeah. Yeah. Shanna knows it. Come on, do it all for us, Shanna. Come on.
Clearly, I need to listen to it again. So I don't. Obviously, I don't, because I don't even know what step one. I have no idea what that is. So
Oh,
hold
they go
on.
through different steps. They,
Dick
they
in
sing about
and-
different steps. Oh my God.
Here it is.
Step one, get a box. Wait, you're gonna get me struck.
Oh, I don't want to get you struck. Okay, never mind. I'll listen to it on mute. Hang on.
Yeah, listen to.
Let me mute
I'm
myself.
telling you, it's. How come you think that's dumb? That's right. Dildos and Velcro shows for everyone, said in Oprah's voice. You have no idea what I'm talking about, Donna? Oh, Donna. Okay, go to YouTube search and put in Justin Timberlake, Saturday Night Live, Dick in a Box. Oh yes, don't forget the Auto Blow AI2, whatever. Yeah, AI2. We'll talk about that on. We're going to talk about that more on Ladies' Night. It's because Donna's in the UK. We don't. Oh, you don't have Saturday Night Live there? Kat, is that what you're sending me? Oh my God. Yeah,
I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. This is stupidest of all time. Come on.
it's not. It's hysterical.
I'm not
Come
gonna
on.
get you a house in the hills. A girl like you needs something real. Shut up.
Come on.
Not gonna get you a diamond ring. That sort of gift don't mean a thing. Yes, it does. It means a lot. Give me a diamond ring. I'll take it.
How much you want to bet that a lot of men that year did that whole Dick in the Box thing?
I don't want to hear about your shenanigans with your husband. I don't want to hear about that shit. You sickos, you freakies, you dirty birdies. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, cut a hole in the box.
Step 1 is cut a hole in the box. Step 2, put your junk in that box. And step 3, make her open the box. That's it. And that's the way you do it. Oh, God.
I don't know.
Oh, and it works for Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, apparently. Every single holiday. Oh, my God, I can't.
Yeah, I don't love that Amber Kate that she calls everybody dirty birdies. Where did you get that from?
Dirty birdies. I love
Isn't
dirty
that
birdies.
from Misery?
Oh, I don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
actually.
Kathy Bates said that.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I love that. Dirty birdies. Dirty birdies makes me laugh when I say it. I love dirty birdies.
Yeah, well, One
Those
Love.
are dirty birdies.
You're welcome, One Love, because it was really funny. Although Wendy thinks it's really dumb.
It is. Well, I'm sorry. It's dumb, but that's all right. I love dumb things too.
I
Oh,
think
no. Alyssa says they did a Mother's Day version too.
they did.
I will pay you $100 to send that to your mom.
How can you do a Mother's Day version? Now,
You need to send that video to your mom, and I want you to record her reaction, and I'll give you $100.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought that was one of the best friggin' things on Saturday Night Live, because the old Saturday Night Lives were really funny, and then then when Eddie Murphy was on, it was funny, and then it got to a point where it just wasn't funny anymore. But that was funny.
But you laughed when I know I laugh at stupid shit all the time. That's me. I do. Just because it's dumb don't mean I won't laugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it when we get off of here because I haven't seen it in a long time. I haven't. I really haven't seen it in a long time.
I
But
want you to find the Mother's Day one and send it to your mom. And I want you to record her reaction.
me?
Yes.
I don't know that I never
It's
saw
for Mother's Day.
I never saw the Mother's Day one.
Well, you'll have to find it.
I can't, well, that's crazy.
Your poor mom.
Oh my God, my mother would have a heart attack.
Let's see if she thinks it's funny, Diane. Go ahead.
Well, listen, she might think the Dick in the Box one is funny for Christmas. She might
She
think
might. Your mom's a dirty birdie too, isn't she? She's a dirty birdie, isn't she? She raised a dirty birdie. She's a dirty birdie herself.
I bet
knew
you,
it.
I bet you my mother would laugh.
No laughing aloud.
I
Well, then you're on the wrong channel, girl, because I tend to do a lot of that around here.
my mother would do that silly kind of laugh and say, Diane, because my mother would never listen, we didn't really talk about sex, but after my father passed away, me and my sister would try to, think of things that would like make her laugh and shit. So we started asking her questions about sex. And she wouldn't tell us anything. She never told us anything.
That was it. Mom's the word, huh?
Yeah. Like I said, were you a virgin when you got married? Things like that. She wouldn't tell me.
She wouldn't tell you. That
Nope.
means no. She's a dirty birdie.
Well, here's the thing. She told a story, and this is what I kind of threw up in her face. She told a story about when they were dating, they went on a trip to Washington, D.C. together. And, of course, we have pictures. They were not married. And she said something that was like this thunderstorm, and she got scared and whatever. And I said, so you slept with him? You slept in the same bed with him. So are you going to tell me that you went away and you didn't have sex? And her answer was always things like, no, birth control, blah, 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 all this stuff. I listen, I'm just going to say it. Mom, I think that you had sex before marriage. Yeah.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
I think you did.
I don't know, Diane. That's quite the accusation. Receipts or it didn't happen.
I know, but I'm not going to push her anymore on it. She didn't want to answer. She's never going to answer. And but I happen to think that the whole setup of being in Washington D.C. And the thunderstorm and blah. I have a feeling they slept together.
She's a dirty birdie.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what I think.
Dirty birdie merch, please. I know we should. We should have Jenna make a dirty birdie for us, or somebody make us a dirty birdie and see if we can put it on merch.
That would be fun.
Dirty birdie, and she should have her little wings covering her eyes. Dirty birdie.
I could ask Jenna to do that.
Yeah, it has to have their wings covering their eyes. They don't want to see because they're dirty birdies. It's dirty birdies. It's private. All right, I gotta go, Diane. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta jump off of here.
Yeah, we're gonna go, guys. So we will see you on Friday night.
Friday, our ladies' night.
Ladies' night. We're gonna talk about some dirty birdie shit. So I don't know.
Try to behave, you guys. Please try.
Well,
Just for the week.
oh, you mean them?
Yeah.
Behave. Yeah, behave.
Yeah, behave. Act right. It's not hard. You can do
What?
it.
Oh no, Clary. She wasn't. By who? Well, I can't take this anymore.
Oh, was she really, Clary? Ugh.
Are you kidding
Gross.
me?
Damn it. That sucks. Sarah, I'm sorry, honey. We love you. I'm sorry.
Why was she doxxed? Who did that? Her husband?
I'll give you
was
3 guesses who did
too?
that. I'll give you 3 guesses who did that.
Was it a dox that went into the chat? Her husband was too.
That sucks. I'm sorry, Clary. I mean, Sarah.
Sarah. She just left all the Discord servers. Oh no.
Damn.
What do you mean Sarah doxed herself on her live stream? What? Sarah doxed herself on her own live? What? All right, I don't know what's going on.
All right. Apparently, we need to go
Okay.
watch that stream because I have no idea what
Well,
happened.
if she docks herself, then the stream's not going to be there.
Oh,
But she left all Discord servers. That's not good. Name
that's
and address. Well, wait a minute. So you're saying that she doxed herself. Danielle, are you saying
she
that?
probably doxed herself after her docs got out because why bother? I don't know. I haven't seen her stream yet.
Okay, so I'm getting so confused. So she was doxed and then she went live and doxed herself and gave out her name and address. Oh, she put it out there after. Okay, so she absolutely did. Not sure why. Well, that's probably why, because she was doxxed and she just got to the point where she's like, okay, here I go again.
Right. That's, I mean, sometimes people do that when they know they're about to get doxxed or they know they got doxxed or whatever, they just put out all their shit. That absolutely sucks. I'm so sorry, Sarah. I really am, sweetheart.
Oh.
That makes me so
listen, well, she's been doxxed a few times and I've seen it and it was dirty and I don't know why people did that to her. I don't get it. I just don't understand the whole thing. I just don't understand the whole concept and why people get such a thrill out of doing that shit. Leave Sarah
They do
alone.
it as a punishment. You know, you're being punished and it's supposed to
Yeah.
scare people and intimidate them and
Leave her alone. Leave
just leave
Sarah
Sarah
alone.
alone. Leave her the fuck alone. She's not coming after your life. Knock it
Yeah,
off.
and she's
Laura.
not. Yeah, Sarah's not a real lifer. She doesn't. Just leave her alone. Damn. So tired of this. God.
Did they at least block it out of the stream? Probably not, because she hates her.
I'm so tired of this shit.
Makes me sick. Whatever.
Yeah. See, this is why I don't agree with. You should have the expectations that when you come on here, that people are going to find out who you are. No, I don't agree with that. All right. Listen, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight. Her husband was doxxed in Laura's. After that happened, she doxxed herself in her own stream.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jenna. A lot of times people will do that when they've been doxxed. They just dox themselves so that you can't do it ever again. But it sucks. Nobody should have to do that.
No. Yeah, you're right. No matter how many times, it's still dangerous. Absolutely. It is.
Absolutely. Yep. It's dangerous every time. That's why we stand against it. That's why we have problems with people like Laura. Sorry.
No,
People
she
don't
doesn't.
agree, but she's a real lifer and a doxer herself. That's why I don't fuck with her.
She was live, Ash. She was live when we were live. But we are getting off here now. So we'll see you all on Friday night at Ladies Night. And be good. Everybody be good. Behave. We love you all. And we'll see you then. Good night.
Bye, guys. Love y'all. See ya.